PUDcast is filmed before a live studio audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PUDcast with Jason and Mike. I'm Jason.
I'm Mike.
And we're coming to you from the Pud Cave, located here in Game Swap in beautiful downtown Lincoln in the great state of North Carolina. Mikey, brother, what is going on?
Man, fuck this week.
What?
Yeah.
No shit, man, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a good week, bro.
Really?
I've had a pretty good week. I mean,
yeah?
It's nothing spectacular, but not bad. So what's going on with you, bro?
Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, spring's here.
Yeah,
and,
well, it's trying.
So are allergies.
Yeah, that.
So
That's for sure, bro. That's happening.
Man, I can't wait till fall.
Dude, shut the fuck up, man. No, I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. Hell no, man.
No, but yeah, it hit hard this week, sir. Oh, yeah, you could probably hear it. You could probably tell. Yeah, it's rough.
Mine's been fucking with me a little bit, but dude, you know, man, my allergies and sinuses, dude, they stay fucked up all year.
Oh,
though,
yeah?
man. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, they do tend to peak out a little bit in the springtime,
Man,
but for the most part,
I couldn't handle it.
I stay stopped
all the
up.
time.
Oh man, I mean, I'm constantly breathing out of my mouth. I'm a mouth breather, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
I really am. It just, I can't use my nose, dude. It just
can't.
sucks.
I can't sleep. I can't. Like, oh my god, I can't even. Oh,
It's really affecting my cocaine habit too.
Yeah.
And I just want to put that out there. Joking,
terrible.
I don't have a
It's
cocaine
terrible.
habit. I don't have a cocaine habit. Just want to clarify that, man.
so
I'm
backed up right now.
joking. Yeah.
When it lets loose, it's just gonna fly around like a Tasmanian devil.
No shit. And you know, I do want to put a little bit of a disclaimer out, Mike. We're actually trying a new recording technique today.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're hearing this.
Hey.
You know, that's always.
You're the guinea pigs.
Because, you know, man, we don't test shit. You know, we literally got everything hooked up, like, then hit record.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's basically what we did. Okay, man, I think it'll work now. So
Well, it should be
it should work. It should. I'm
the
looking
way
at
it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. That's just, you know,
Plug and play.
throw it against the wall, brother. Throw it against the wall. I am looking right now, man. Looks like our levels are a little high. So I guess that's better than being too low, though.
Yeah.
You know, so it might get a little distorted here and there. But, hey, man, what's better than two PUDs? Two loud PUDs. So, hey, man,
Hey.
we're going to see what we can do with
Putting it
it.
out there.
But you know, Mike, one thing I do want to talk about, man, and give a special shout out. There's a new episode of The Good News
Yes.
that was released yesterday.
Wow.
It was a special presentation, brother. We went a little, they went a little off the script, a little off schedule.
TV, brother.
Yeah, you know, kayfabe, bro. So, basically, man, they had a special presentation on the Leaving Netherlands. I know. Like I say, dude, we were absolutely the Midnight Riders of podcasts.
We heard this.
Yeah, they sound just like us, you know.
Right.
Yeah. But no, it was a great episode with the
Hot.
Reverend Doctor, and I mean, it was hot.
Huge topic.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure they were very proud of the show.
Yeah.
And
Leaving
also,
Neverland.
Leaving
is the name of the episode.
right. And like I said, man, we go into the whole Michael Jackson controversy. You know, there's a new documentary out, Leaving Neverland on HBO. And, yeah, like I said, if you want to check out something that's, in my opinion, is just interesting, fascinating, you know, regardless of how you view this, because there's actually different views of this documentary on the show. People have different opinions, and we discuss it. So, yeah, I highly recommend checking out The Good News. Check them out anyway. You know, The Good News with the Reverend Doctor. You can find him the same place you find the PUDs. If you're listening to us, then you can find The Good News because we're on the same formats. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, podcast.com, and, of course, YouTube.
Yes.
And also, Mike, brother, today's a very special day in Pudville.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Speaking of the good doctor, today is the man's birthday.
Yes.
So we just want to give a special shout out to the Reverend Doctor. Happy birthday, brother. Enjoy working with you, man. Yesterday was a blast, and we got more stuff coming up. So
Indeed.
Y'all stay tuned.
Happy
Once
birthday.
again, happy birthday, brother. So, Mike, man, what else been going on, bro? Any tales from the swap this week?
Oh, Jesus.
Really?
Yesterday.
Oh, no shit.
Yesterday was bad.
Well, Dan, you guys also had the First and Fright Q&A.
They did their live Q&A.
Right, right here in the cave.
Yeah, right here in the cave.
Right.
That was separate from, you know, a lot of stuff. You know, they just did their live Q&A deal here.
Right.
On Facebook. So they were doing that, and the swap was still going on at that point.
Okay, right.
Now, there were a couple guys that I've been dealing with all day.
Right. All day?
all day.
Okay.
In and out. They would just bring shit systems in and try to just. I'm like, I can't do anything with that. That looks terrible.
Right.
And they bring something else in.
So you're the asshole. Let's just go ahead.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to do the rest to know. Yeah, you're the villain.
I say, these kids, they're in their 20s.
Right.
And I finally tell the one, I'm like, he's like, well, I got a PS4. I'll bring it in. It's like, don't.
Just
don't
sweat it.
Just don't. Okay? I'm not dealing with it anymore.
Right.
You guys have just hassled me all day. I'm not dealing with it.
Right.
Don't even bother.
Right.
Send it somewhere else.
Right.
Well.
How'd that go?
About 7 o'clock, they sent this one guy in with it.
Right. Oh, hell.
Okay.
So they went out and got a...
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
They got a third.
Okay.
Then right behind him comes the one guy. I'm like, what? What the hell's going on? And then behind him later comes the other guy that I talked to.
Right, because there was two originally.
Right.
Right. And then they go and find the third party.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Yeah. So I think it's the first person. No, it's the second person says it's his.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, all right, whatever. Yeah. Then, okay, I get everything set, blah, blah, blah. I had a passcode on it. Of course, nobody remembers what
knows.
the passcode is. I'm like, you know what, you guys? Like, oh, yeah, I remember it. They put it in.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I go, and I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. Yeah.
Almost probably just to get him out the fucking door,
Right,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I go to buy it. I'm writing it up. And I'm expecting the one guy that says it's his to come up and get the money.
Yeah.
No. The first guy. The guy I told originally, hey, don't bring your stuff in here.
It was him.
Like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, you're going to get paid? It's like, I thought it was his. He said it was his. Bro, why'd you tell it was his?
Oh,
man.
Jesus
It
Christ.
turned into a shitstorm.
Really?
Yes. And I wound up cussing everybody in that store out.
Even the people not involved?
Whoever was in my path.
Was in there.
Whoever was in my path got it.
Damn it, man.
Now they're still doing their live deal in here.
Oh, while that's going on. Dude, I wish I actually did watch some of it, but I wish I'd have known.
Luckily, it didn't catch up
Oh, shit.
in here.
Okay, well, that is good.
Yeah. Yeah, because I let it fly.
No, shit.
Oh, dude.
So what them dudes say, man?
These little motherfuckers, when I was, man, I was letting loose. I was berating these assholes. I mean, just F-bombs after F-bombs after F-bombs. Yeah, I'm censoring myself right now.
Yeah.
Fuck this. Fuck that. You guys are fucking stupid. You think I'm fucking stupid? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? What the fuck, man? Get your shit and get out and don't ever fucking bring it back. They're looking at their fucking phones the whole time.
Oh, goddamn,
and it's
man.
like, oh, yeah, you're looking at your fucking phones the whole time. And it's like, what? It's like, motherfucker, get your stuff out. Don't ever bring anything ever back in here.
You're done.
Man. This is it.
You're done.
I'm done with you motherfuckers.
Damn it, man.
And there was this asshole, I'd blown up, the balloons for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah, right.
And, put them outside.
Yeah.
The little motherfucker comes in and starts just popping them, slapping
What?
them. I walk out, and let me tell you.
Was it the same people?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Really? It
Different.
Was, God damn.
Different. And, I have to go around the counter.
Yeah,
which
right.
is a long track.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I never catch this motherfucker. He's already gone. By the time I get around here, I'm going to the door. As soon as I get to the door, he's already come back trying to pop some more with his hand.
Holy Jesus, man.
It's like, hey, you fucking popping my balloons, motherfucker? Like, I thought they were in the trash. Motherfucker,
they're hanging up, right?
They're hanging out.
God, Jesus, Louise. Man, what? God bless you, Mike.
I was ready.
Just ready. Just go ahead.
Ready.
Just go ahead.
I was just ready to destroy.
Just let it go, man. Let it rip. Let it rip.
I've never let it rip like that.
So what did that dude do? Did he leave?
Fucking ran.
Dude, there's some
fucking ran down the street.
Dude, there's some fucking idiots in this goddamn town. I love my town. We say that every week, man. I love Lincoln. I love my town. But, man, there are some straight up dumb shits. I mean, well, there's dumb shits everywhere. I mean, let's call that for what it is. But, geez, Louise. And you see them all.
I don't know that I've ever been that hot.
Yeah. One thing after the other, after the other.
I had to walk in the back and just...
Did you have to get a little shot of something, man? I would have. I don't drink.
I knew that would just send me probably over the edge.
Oh, yeah, it might have got like for real, you know.
I just had to take a breather.
Yeah, just count to 20.
It just got bad.
Stupid. Yeah, stupid. I know up here, brother, like you are in the heart of Lincoln. I mean, you are in the heart, which obviously is a great thing. You get to see a lot of good things. You get to interact with some great people. But on the flip side, bro, you know, you got to deal with these fucking jackasses.
Oh, yeah.
And I know you get them. I've seen them. I've been in here when you've had to interact with some of these people. And, well, brother, God bless you for keeping you cool for the most part. For the most part, you know, it could have got a little bit more hostile and heated. So, you know, that's good on your end, brother, for not, you know, just throwing shit at these people or, you know, just slapping the fuck out of somebody. But, well, dude, my week was actually pretty chill.
Nice.
I got the band back together.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Went over to my buddy's house, Jeremy's house. Jeremy Begay, a good friend of mine, man. I know you know Jeremy some, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we used to jam about a year or so ago. I had some equipment malfunctions. So I got my equipment back up and running, you know, this and that, man. And hell, we hung out last week. It was cool, you know. We played a little bit. And then this week, I was like, dude, I may bring my shit over. And, the guitar player showed up, and, man, we just hit it right back on it, dude, like we, you know, practiced 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And it's probably been about 6 months, 7 months.
Wow.
And, it was fun, man. It's good to get that.
Oh, yeah.
That musical. I mean, we're not serious, dude. That's one way.
It's therapy.
Absolutely.
Therapy.
That's the word.
Just like here.
Yeah. It's the same thing, man.
Absolutely.
It's, you know, but I think the best thing about getting the band back, because, you know, originally, you know, I think no matter if you're 20, you know, 16, 20, 40, 50, you know, that first reaction is like, oh, we're going to make it. You know, you know. Yeah. And obviously making it means different things because, you know, back in our day, 16, making it was like going on tour Motley Crue.
Right.
At 40-something years old, making it's maybe playing the coffee shop next door, you know.
That's right.
It's a reasonable goal.
That's right.
You know. But now, man, we're just jamming. You know, we're not really serious. We were never serious to begin with. Not really. You know, we had a couple little tunes here and there, but, you know, it's just let's pick a key. Key of E, usually it's the open E, you know. I mean, especially as a bass player, I love that. Just ride the open E and just jam, man. But it was fun. It was fun. It's definitely, those are some good guys. And actually, Dan, my guitarist, I didn't tell you this, Mike. We were talking, and he was like, "Hey, man, you're doing a podcast now, right?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, the podcast."
Yeah.
And, you know, and Jeremy admitted he's never listened to us. And I was like, "Dude, you got to do something." Shameful, man.
Shameful.
I just dropped my head and shook my head. But he said he's going to. But Daniel's like, "Yeah, man, my kids listen to you. Or my kid listens to you, man." I was like, "No shit." He was like, "Yeah, man, he likes y'all, man. He says some of y'all's stuff's pretty good." Which hints me some of our stuff sucks.
Right, yeah. Well, I already knew that.
Hey, man, I knew that anyway.
Yeah,
I was even like, "You like some of it, really?"
Oh, really?
But I thought that was kind of cool, man. He's like,
definitely.
My son listens to you guys. Yeah, he was like, "You know your friend Jason you jam with?" And he's like, "Yeah." He said, "Dude, he's doing a podcast." And he's like, "Oh, shit." And
wow.
I thought that was kind of cool, man. Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, you know. And now I talk about the good news, and they were like, "Oh, shit," you know. So, yeah, brother, that was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. I may even write a song. Call it the PUD theme or some shit. Ode to PUDs.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, speaking of serious, there's serious great reaction to last week's band.
Man. Yes. And holy shit, dude.
Wow.
I'm just glad that we got a chance to talk to this band before they got so big to where they wouldn't speak to us.
Right. These PUDs.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you.
They're still like, who are these PUDs?
Yeah, but, yeah. I mean, for sure, you know. But,
it's more of a real question.
Yeah, right. But, you know, man, I actually got a story. I was going to save it. I'm going to save it. We got
sure?
Yeah. I'm going to save it. I got a story coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and tell it.
All
right, man. So, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put this out on the air or over our broadcast, man. We are recording very loud, Mike. We may have some peaks and some clips in this show. I'm just looking at our...
it's possible.
Very, very possible. Just a little heads up out there, people. We're tweaking it. But anyway, we have an episode coming up. I'm going to go ahead and put a little spoiler alert out. Okay. Well, we've already talked about it, so it's not a huge spoiler. But we're going to be doing a show with This Is a Work.
Yes.
Coming up. It's, going to be the old school versus new school. They focus on new professional wrestling.
Right.
They do reviews of the pay-per-views and everything.
Yeah.
Whereas we usually tend to stick more traditional, golden, classic era.
Right.
Attitude,
era.
absolutely. Yeah. I know we do get in some newer stuff here and there, but overall, I guess you could say we're old school, they're new school.
Yeah.
Just to go ahead and just, Well, man, I had a thought and an analogy I'd made.
Okay.
About how professional wrestling, in my opinion, is a lot like country music. I'm a big country music fan.
Right.
Just like I'm a big hip-hop fan, just like I'm a big rock and roll heavy metal fan. I love all that shit. If it's good, I like it. I love it. Well, man, I had this thought. Just like with all new music today, Mike. I know Wayne, we talked about it with Wayne, and obviously we're going to talk about it a little further with Wayne. But right now, man, the music scene is wide open.
Yeah.
It's out there.
Yeah.
It's just you have to look for it, just like country music.
All right.
Good, real country music exists.
Yes.
And in some ways, it's thriving.
All right.
It's all underground.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It really is. And I was going to compare that to professional wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Good wrestling's out there. The old stuff
Yeah.
that we really get into, it's still available. Yes. Just that you have to look for it, man. It's not really going to present itself like it used to. So, with all that being said, man, I was wanting to play a song by a country artist by the name of Cody Jinks.
Okay. Yeah.
Cody Jinks is still, I consider him to still be underground, but he is on a major label. He's actually got an opening slot on the Leonard Skinner tour. So he's coming up, man. I mean, he's like really getting out there. And, I've been following this guy for a few years.
Yeah.
I am a fan, obviously. So I was like, hey, maybe I can use Cody Jinks' music as sort of a little bit of an, analogy for the wrestling, and we'll play a song.
Right.
Well, since he's on a major label,
Yeah.
or a major-ish label, he's not independent. Let's put it like that. He's not an independent act. Mike, bro, I know, and I didn't really say anything to you either because I was wanting to kind of just spring it on you.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, look what I did. Dude, it took me over 3 weeks before I finally, me, bro, I hate throwing in the towel on anything. Once I start on a path, I like to see that shit through. Yeah. Even if it's a failure, I want to see it through.
Right.
Bro, I started reaching out to people, trying to find. I even reached out to him on Twitter personally, no response. Finally tracked down his record label because he changed record labels, Talked to this lady, Chloe Robinson. Man, me and her probably had about 10 or 15 emails between us.
Wow.
Man, it is convoluted as fuck to get a major label artist on a podcast.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, because like I said, this went on for 3 weeks of me writing and emailing different people. Well, I get in touch with the label.
Uh-huh.
They're like, well, now you have to reach out to the publisher. I'm like, well, what the fuck is the difference? I mean, really, man, there's so much red tape, man.
Yeah,
layer
for
upon
sure.
layer upon layer. Well, man, I reached out to this one, and she's like, here's the websites you can go to find that information. Well, 2 of them had nothing. One of them I found, some information. It was like his publisher is Late August Publishing. I'm like, okay, cool. Reach out to Late August. Well, we no longer handle we no longer handle him. I don't know who handles him now. Okay, well, let me go and look again. I found this other publishing company that had his name attached. Email them. No, he's on Late August now. I said, well, no, Late August told me to, basically reach back out to you guys.
All right.
So in other words, I was like, well, talk to this person. When that person tells me to talk back to the original person.
Feel like a tennis ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I reached back to, at this point, me and that Chloe lady, we're actually starting to just kind of jive a little bit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, well, Chloe, it's me again, and I'm hitting a brick wall. She finally gives me the guy's manager. I finally get the guy's personal email. I emailed Ollie something. His first name was Ollie. Man, I emailed this son of a bitch, I swear to God, 6 or 7 times. And I'd wait, man. I was waiting 48 hours.
Right.
I've always heard 48 hours is a courteous business days.
Right.
Business 48 hours. Nothing, man. So, I mean, and I'm just getting to the point now, hey, Ollie, what's up, bro? This is Jason, from the podcast with Jason and Mike. I mean, I was just starting to be joking about it.
Yeah.
Well, long story, still kind of long. Basically, whenever we had David Hayes in for the club show, that was originally supposed to be the pot fight. That was originally going to be the old school versus new school. So right up until that time, to where we had to rearrange some stuff, I just gave up, man. I threw in the towel. But it took me 3 weeks of just going back and forth, just emailing motherfuckers, digging, bro.
Right.
Digging. And I never could get it, and I just threw in the towel, bro. And I hated it, man. I hated having to say, Because like I said, I was just at this point, I was like, fuck it, man. I'm just going to annoy the shit out of this
Right,
guy.
right.
If he's not going to email me back, then I started hitting him up every day.
Yeah.
And then toward the end, it was like 2 or 3 times. I was like, hey, Ollie, I ain't heard from you yet, bro. I mean, I'm like we're buddies.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know? And then I finally had the thought, I'm like, this son of a bitch done marked me as junk
Right.
a long time ago. So, kind of going back to the original point, man, I'm
Right.
talking about Liliac from last week.
Yeah.
Because they're coming up, man.
Super.
I follow them on their Facebook, and they're coming up, and
Yeah.
I think eventually they're going to get signed on a major label and will no longer speak to us. So, so I got the blanket permission, bro. We can play anything off that
Yeah.
album. And if they make it big, I guess we'll just, have to deal with the copyrights and
Right,
shit.
right.
We're dealing with it anyway.
But we were here.
But we're here.
We were here.
We were here, man.
Yeah.
And I still suggest for people to check out Cody Jinks.
Yeah.
Because another reason I want to play it, man, because I've been trying to tell Two Dogs about it.
I mean, you go back to that, it's not so much the artist as it is management.
It's the management,
Yeah.
bro. And, well, like I said, dude, it wasn't just a record label. It was the record label. Yeah, you have our permission, but
Right.
now, and bro, I had to fill out 2 fucking forms. I mean, I did a lot of work on this
Yeah.
shit for nothing. You
Yeah.
know, just we had a dead end.
Right.
Like I said, man, I got to the point where I joined Twitter just to email him.
Right.
I was like, hey, dude, I want to. Hey, Cody, what's up, buddy?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, can I play your shit?
Yeah.
But now this one guy, he did write me back, and he was like, you can play it. There will be a fee, and you can only have it up for 3 years. And I was like, or you could speak to Chloe, going
Right,
back. And I was like,
yeah.
well, fuck that, man. I'm just going to see if I can talk to her. Because I ain't paying shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that,
Yeah.
man. He's opening up for Skinner now, man.
Right.
He got some money
Yeah.
coming in,
Yeah.
which is awesome, man. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
And check him out, man. Cody Jinks is a great artist. If you're into country music, that old school outlaw type,
Uh-huh.
you'll really dig it. It's new. You won't hear it anywhere else, man. Go check him out. Unfortunately, you will not hear him here on the podcast.
Right.
I'm done, bro. I threw in the towel, Mike.
Yeah,
I threw
yeah,
in the towel, dude.
yeah.
It was done and done, bro. Done and done, man. So that's my story, man.
There you go.
That's it.
Well, speaking of like digging for stuff, or not necessarily digging for stuff, as far as wrestling and music, sometimes you have stuff that's kind of finds you and lands in your lap.
Right on.
Speaking of lap, or up a little higher anyway.
Right. Uh-oh.
I know you've seen it.
Oh, what are we talking about?
I've seen it.
All right.
The new Joey Ryan video.
Motherfucker. Man. All right. I'm gonna turn down our mixer just a minute. So people out there, if you listen, if we have a little bit of a volume drop, hopefully I can fix that post production.
Yeah.
But we are clipping like a motherfucker.
Oh.
All right, man. Let me tell you something. This is the kind of bullshit, man, that we get now because people like you. I'm gonna call it, man. People like you. People
What
like
do you mean,
David.
people like you?
People
What's
like
that
you,
mean?
man. You know
What's
what-
that mean?
you know what the
What's
fuck
that
I mean,
mean?
people
What's
like
that mean?
you.
What's that mean?
Means fucking assholes. No, more like dickheads. That's what I really need to call people like you and David Hayes, dickheads, because you're
Listen.
Joey Ryan fans. So
No,
you're a
we're
dickhead.
fantastics.
Dicks.
We're fantastics.
Dude, we went from motherfuckers grabbing on each other's genitals to motherfuckers puking on each other. Yes.
It's the perfect
Yes.
counter. It's the perfect counter to this move.
There ain't nothing about this shit perfect, Mike Payne. No,
is.
it's not a.
Yes, it is.
Throwing up is not a counter. No, it's nasty, man. Now, this is the same motherfucker that's throwing dirty tampons at people, man. See what we get? This is where Jim Cornette, where are you? We need Jim Cornette. You are our only hope, bro. Jim Cornette is right. He is right, man. He ain't right about all of his politics, I don't think. But, man, when it comes to pro wrestling, shit, man. You got people puking on each other now, Mike, because, once again, I blame you and David Hayes, man. I put the
think
blame
it's awesome.
squarely. See, that's
awesome.
what I'm saying.
It's like it's awesome.
How's it awesome, man?
It's awesome.
How?
What?
It's puke. It's puking
Yeah.
dicks. How is
Yeah.
puking dicks awesome?
How
man?
many times did the Ultimate Warrior puke?
Once.
Yeah.
And that was because he had a voodoo
It's only
spell.
one. That fucking voodoo
It's a voodoo
spell.
spell, man.
Get the
that
fuck
shit,
outta
That
here.
shit is serious, man. That
Get
shit
the
ain't no goddamn joke, Mike.
Fuck out of here.
That shit ain't no goddamn joke. Voodoo is no fucking joke.
That's
man.
a real dick. Are you trying to put a spell on me?
No, I'm not. No.
What the fuck was this?
That's me speaking in tongues, man. You got me so aggravated, goddamn
Oh.
it, man. No, man. All right, now look. Now, okay. All bullshit aside, that's nasty. Man. That's nasty. I about threw up when I watched it. I literally
Look,
about threw
it's
up.
no
man.
nastier, and I'll go back to this. Let's go back to that attitude era. It's no nastier than having a big fat ass rubbing in your face. Rikishi.
But I mean, at least you
Man, that's that dude's asshole right on your nose.
Well, it did look like 2 golf balls. I mean,
Dimples.
dimples all over it. No, man. No, okay. All right. At least
That's
that
different
move.
from a what was it called? The Bronco Buster.
But it's
crotch is in your face.
Yeah,
It's
but
right in your face.
But it's a legitimate move, man. I mean, you're legitimately taking punishment from the Bronco Buster. You're legitimately taking punishment from the stink face.
You
Dude,
don't
she
think it legitimately stopped the Dick Plex?
Do you know how much shit is wrong with that, man? that whole statement? That entire statement is lunacy to me, man. Well, I'm sorry you countered the Dickplex with your puke. What is that, the pukeplex? What is that, the reverse puke lock?
It's a puke juke.
God damn it, man. You know, I would take a flying body press from Ronda Rousey right now over, and you know, that's saying a lot, over. Yeah, no, man, I'm not a fan, bro. I'm not a fan. Jesus. Okay, I'm not a stickler as Jim Cornette. I'm not, man. And I've even been the first one to laugh at the Joey Ryan dick shit. You know, I mean, I laughed at it. It's funny, you know. But Mike, come on, man. We got people literally vomiting now. That's how we've progressed in the world. And you're cool with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
PUDs out there, give us some feedback. What do y'all think? Leave it on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. What do y'all think about puking on people to get out of wrestling? I find it shitty, bro. I just find it shitty, man. Oh, shit, I better not say that because next time she's going to shit on somebody. I take it back. Don't hear me. God damn it. That's next, Mikey. That's next.
No.
Yes, that's next.
Hold on.
Somebody's
because it's already happened.
No. Shit. Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it. Okay, go ahead and ruin my day, man.
I have to show you this one.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to show me.
Yeah, I do.
No. Seriously,
yes, I do.
Man. God
yes,
damn.
I do.
Really? Somebody's already shit on somebody?
Well, kinda. There was shit involved.
They were. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Of course. I mean, you know, with the puke, of course, that wasn't real puke.
Of course, it was simulated. We know that.
No more than it's, you know.
It was a simulated tampon.
Yeah.
You know.
No more than it's, you know, real mist.
Right. Yeah, but
it's not real shit. It's, you know, Snickers.
Dude, but still, man, our God damn it, I can't even speak, man. Our chosen art form, man, our craft, has now been reduced to shit and puke and nut grabbing and dick grabbing. Yeah. And you're cool with this.
You like South Park?
I love South Park, man, but I mean, you know, hell, it ain't wrestling though, man.
No, it's comedy.
It is comedy. But wrestling,
it was animation. It was comedy. It was a cartoon.
But wrestling,
they took the art of animation and shit on it, right?
No, not really. No. They elevated it through animation, man. I don't see.
They elevated. They elevated the art form of wrestling
through vomit.
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes.
No, man.
Absolutely.
No, man. I gotta hit the sampler, man. No,
absolutely.
We disagree.
Yep.
I want other people's opinions on this, man. We'll ask when we do.
Who else is doing it?
Well, thank God.
Who else is elevated wrestling?
Well, I don't see it, but I don't consider that to be elevated though.
I do.
I don't consider Joey Ryan and that chick puking on people to elevate wrestling, man. I don't.
It's elevating it in a sense.
So you think vomit and simulated shit stimulated?
Oh, like we talked about,
is elevating.
I think we talked about this last time. You know, as far as subgenres, I think it's definitely one of those things that is actually. I think it's another elevated form of wrestling entertainment.
Damn it, man! I got a cornet on this one, brother. I get what you're saying about having the or the subgenres. I see that. I don't necessarily know if I agree with that.
Right.
But I hear you.
Yeah.
I do hear you, man. And it's just like with music, metal, you know, everything's rock and roll, but you got metal, grunge, blah, blah, you know, punk, you know. I can see it, but man, at the same time, to me, professional wrestling, for one, man, I'm a little bit of a snob about pro wrestling. I'm an elitist.
Okay.
I really am.
Okay.
I've had to look in the mirror,
enough.
you know. Me and David Hayes had a long discussion about that a couple weeks ago. So, man, I'm an elitist, you know, because I've been in wrestling. I've bumped. I've, you know, wasn't a good bumper, but I have done it, you know. And I think that has a lot to do with it too. Where I'm like, no, man, this is my craft. This is what. Yeah. In other words, man, I'm like, this is how I feel wrestling should be. And when you start going off of that, then I get a little weird about it.
Yeah.
Anything else, man, I'm pretty open-minded with music, movies, stuff like that. Even politics and shit like that, I'm open-minded. But wrestling, man, I tend to get a little closed-minded, man. I'm very conservative when it comes to professional wrestling, man. Just like Jim Cornette is very conservative when it comes to professional wrestling.
I just don't think there's a whole lot of difference between what he did, what they did now, as opposed to, like I said, during that early 90s, mid-90s WWF. Anything goes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, the chop, PP, chop, whatever, that we were talking about just last week. I get it, man, but I think that there's limits, dude.
There was no limits back then.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. And I know that
Mae Young
gave birth to a hand, and I wasn't really happy about that. I laughed. I thought it was hilarious. We all laughed.
Exactly.
We all did. We all laughed. But
it was shitting on the tradition of what wrestling was.
I'll give you that.
Was it not?
I will.
But it was goddamn funny.
But man, I think you reached limits with that, dude. To me, that was funny.
Hand?
I mean, I still don't even understand.
You can probably push it a little further than the hand.
You could have went they could have took that shit 100 different directions. But, man, but here's where I kind of draw the line, though. And this is a personal thing, I guess. It's more of a preference thing. But to where I laughed with the hand, I was disgusted by the puke, dude. I literally
really,
I don't like.
Get out.
I don't like throw up, man. I about puked when even the simulated stuff.
Really.
Yeah, I'm very sensitive. I have a sensitive stomach when it comes to vomit, dude. I was like, I'm literally watching.
Can you still go back and watch Ultimate Warrior puke, or would that get you?
I don't know, man. Well, no, I think I'm cool with that because I understand the how heavy that voodoo spell was. So I don't really.
All right, don't fucking do that shit.
I'm just saying.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
I'm talking for real. Would it make you gag if you saw him puking?
Maybe it might.
Especially, he's a violent puker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It went everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, we're just at a strange time. We're in an exciting time in wrestling. I will say that we are at a very exciting time. I can't remember the last time we've had any major conversations like this ever. Really,
right?
Maybe since the war. WCW versus WWE. Because now it's more like tradition versus, I guess, tampons and puke.
Right.
We went from, arm bars and sunset flips to puke and shit, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that, bro.
Really?
I can't. We'll talk about this a little bit more with the old school and new school.
Yeah,
I want to get what these guys think.
For sure. For sure.
Because I think David Hayes is more on your level with it. I don't know where Chris Barnes stands. I don't know. I haven't really got to hear his opinion on like puking on people and dirty tampons.
We'll put it out there.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah. That's going to be
we'll
one.
We'll break him in here.
Oh yeah.
we'll damage him.
Oh yeah, he'll never come back.
Yeah.
I'm surprised David Hayes comes back. It's like, damn, dude, really? You sure you want to come?
Yeah. Of course, he picks up puke with his hands.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, puke don't bother him, man.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. We've already told that story.
Yeah.
If you want to hear that story, you can go back and watch the Rock and Roll Radio episode with Chris Baker. I think that was episode, I don't know what episode. It was the one with Chris Baker, Rock and Roll Radio.
Yes.
So go back. If you want to hear the story about David Hayes with a handful of puke, you will not want to miss it. And apparently a lot of you did. So go back and help bump them numbers up on that episode. Well, Mike, man, I guess I've bitched about Joey Ryan. That just needs to be part of the show. Well, how you going to bitch about Joey Ryan this week?
Hey, guess what? You know what?
We're talking about
the two things that are hitting wrestling news the most, making most impacts. Ronda Rousey, Joey Ryan.
Bro, I can't argue that, man.
Who else?
Not really anybody. I mean, I'll throw Becky in there just because it's the Ronda. I mean, but it's attached to Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
And she's the main driver of this thing.
Yeah.
Other than maybe just AEW in general. But even now, man, AEW's getting a little like, okay, well, let's see some shit.
Right.
I know you got cool T-shirts. I mean, they do.
It.
But let's do it. Hey, man, did you hear that they're actually introducing a transgender
That's right.
wrestler?
That's true.
What do you think about that, Mike Payne? Let's go ahead and ask, man. Let's put it on the table, man. What do you think about transgender performers in professional wrestling?
That'd be great.
See, man, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't.
I really don't.
Honestly, I I don't think it'll be the first time.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know they've had intergender match. Now, I'll go ahead and put it out there, man. I don't give a shit who likes it, who doesn't. I do not think transgenders should be allowed to compete in actual sports. In other words, I don't think a transgender woman who was born a biological male should be in an MMA fight with a biological female. I think that's bullshit, and anybody that thinks it's not bullshit, I think is absolutely batshit insane, and I don't give a fuck who thinks.
Fight me.
Yeah, fight me. I mean, fuck you, man. Don't fight me. I'm too old for that shit, you know. But if you
change my mind.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, change my mind though. And I mean, if you disagree, man, then put something on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Well, hell, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But in the realm of professional wrestling, that is not a legit competition. I really don't have a problem with it, man. I really don't.
This goes back to, Jesus, probably even before Andy Kaufman.
Oh, yeah.
And, you're talking about Adrian Street.
Sure, man. Didn't Jimmy Hart do some stuff with some women at one point?
Perry Saturn, when he did his whole thing.
Look at Cornette and Baby Doll.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, you've always had intergender, and it's, I mean, now let's be, okay, I may piss some people off with this. I do think it looks a little bit more hokey, intergender.
Right.
When you have, even with that match we were just talking about with Joey Ryan and, Kelly, something Kelly. I think Kelly's her last name. Patricia.
Patricia.
It's a Patricia Kelly. Okay.
Or Priscilla.
Priscilla. It's Priscilla Kelly. Yeah.
Priscilla.
But, I mean, even with them, man, I mean, it looks a little hokey.
Right.
It looks a little more fake than usual, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's entertainment.
Yeah.
But I noticed a lot of people were saying a lot of shitty things about this transgender, woman being in AEW. And I'm like, man, it's wrestling. It's wrestling. It's not real.
It's a goddamn work.
It's work, man. Now, like I said, if this one was going into MMA and fighting biological women, I'd be like, time out. You know, come on now. Let's have some fucking sense. But for pro wrestling, man, why not? I mean, it's a work.
Exactly.
It's a work.
All right.
Well, speaking of pro wrestling, Mike.
Yes,
I think we ought to get to today's subject.
We're going back.
Dude, we are going way back.
Since it is the season of the WrestleMania.
We basically are starting the road to WrestleMania today, Mike. The PUDcast, because from here to WrestleMania Sunday, we're doing all wrestling and all, not maybe necessarily centered around WrestleMania, but a lot's going to be WrestleMania, ish.
Yes,
for lack of a better term, man.
And this is another part of the war between NWA, which will become WCW, and the WWF at that time.
And even more specifically, man, Jim Crockett Promotions. Because at this point, Crockett was the NWA. I think it's a pretty, that's a safe statement, and basically what we're going to discuss, man, is WrestleMania 4 versus the first Clash of Champions.
Yes.
Because this match happened on the same night. It was, dude, you know what I call it?
Just like back on the
Battle for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. It's just another part of that war.
Right. Now, we had one other pay-per-view versus pay-per-view, or I should say, we had the Bunkhouse Stampede versus the Royal Rumble. We are going to do that show. We didn't get to do it this year, but we're probably going to do it next year, I would assume, around that time. So that was the second time it happened.
Yes.
Once again, just like with the Battle for Thanksgiving, WWE won that.
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble, man, beat out the Bunkhouse Stampede. Probably the squash match of the decade. And we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
But this one, Mike, was the last time that happened.
Yes.
And this is what I actually refer to as Crockett's last stand.
Right.
And even though Crockett would go on to lose the war, Mike, I believe Jim Crockett Promotions won the battle this particular
For
night.
sure. I think so. We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get
as far as that. But historically, what we're going to look at as far as each event, the numbers, the matches, and what we thought about each.
Right. Now, obviously, man, these are long matches, so we can't go into a lot of detail.
Yeah.
But we can definitely, some things we may just kind of glide over, like the Rick Rude. Who did Rick Rude wrestle in that first match?
Jake
Roberts. Not the best match, man.
Yeah.
You would have thought it would have been.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But anyway, man, how do you want to do this format, Mike? Because, obviously we're so prepared. We haven't really talked about how we're going to do this thing.
Yeah. Well, I think we should start out with definitely TBS.
Okay.
First annual Clash of Champions.
Okay. So let's look at what was the opening match for that, Mike. I know we have our notes here.
Let's start off. Okay, the event was March 27th, 1988.
Okay.
Live on TBS from the Greensboro Coliseum.
Correct. Right.
And there were 6,000 in attendance.
Right. 6,000?
6,000.
That's all?
That's what they were saying. 6,000
Really?
was all. That's a 20,000 capacity.
I was going to say, brother, that's very, very low.
It seemed like a lot more to me.
It did to me, too. Yeah, that's
but
why
of
that's
course,
surprising
this
to
is
me.
88. This was downtime for NWA.
Really wrestling in general, man. Even WWE. Well, WWF was riding pretty high, man. They were. Crockett not as much. Right.
But it got a 5.6 rating.
Right, which is exceptionally high.
Huge.
That's a huge number, man.
And it was a free show.
Right.
Right. That was a big deal.
Right.
It was seen by a lot of people. Not so much live, but
right. But the TV audience.
TBS, it got huge numbers.
Exactly.
Let's see. On the announce, we have Tony Schiavone, Bob Caudle, and Jim Ross.
Great team, man.
Yes.
Obviously, anytime you have Jim Ross, man, it's going to be taken to another level. The one thing, man, to interrupt you just real briefly, man. The one thing though about that team that I just don't like as much is there's no heel. There's never really a good heel commentator, color commentator.
Right.
Schiavone and Ross. I guess really Ross would be your color.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, where do you?
Part.
And Caudle was more of the interviewer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But still a great team, man. I'm a fan of all three of those. But it just always seemed to lack a little bit compared to WWF.
Yeah. Well, here you had Dr. Tom Miller ring announcing.
All right.
He had been with Crockett for years and years.
Right.
The first match is Jimmy Garvin with Precious versus Captain Mike Rotunda with Kevin Sullivan.
In an amateur wrestling type match. You want to go to the rules?
The TV title.
For the TV title.
Yes. This was a college rules match. You had 3 5-minute rounds.
Right.
Or whoever got the one count.
A one count.
Yeah, a one count.
Just one count.
One count.
Right.
This match was
kind
of confusing.
It sucked. No, it sucked, man.
I thought
the first round was all right.
I thought Garvin and Rotunda worked really well together.
That first round.
Yes.
I was about to give it a solid 8 or 9.
Right.
Because I'm on a 10-point scale now. I don't do that 5 and fraction bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, man. And I'll tell you one thing I did not like is Jimmy Garvin didn't have any intro.
Right.
He just starts in the ring. I was like, oh man, I missed that ZZ Top, or Sharp Dressed Man music. That kind of right off the bat,
We couldn't get that on.
That's true.
Right.
Because at that point, that's right, dude. At
Yeah.
that point, they couldn't play the music. You're right. You're right. At least on television.
Right. This match was kind of confusing.
Sucked, dude.
I wouldn't say it sucked. I'd say it was a solid match between those two. The rules were confusing and the rules sucked.
The rules sucked.
Yes.
Definitely, yes.
But of course, Mike Rotunda goes over to retain the TV title.
You know how he goes over? He does a roll up and gets a fucking 1, man.
One.
Done.
That was it.
Done. I'm like, what?
The only thing that saved this match for me was when Precious came in after Rick Steiner had come in.
Yeah.
And she hits Rick Steiner with a fucking
2x4, yeah.
And puts a fucking coat hanger around Kevin Sullivan's neck and just goes nuts. And that was the best part of this whole thing.
Was the finish.
Yes.
Yeah. And, dude, I'll say the first round was actually pretty cool because they kept it in the confines of that amateur style. In fact, man, they had a really good ending to the first round. Because you had Rotunda trying to wrestle Jimmy Garvin's shoulders down because it's only a 1 count.
Yeah.
That's all you have to have, and the time run out.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. The second one turned into a basic wrestling match, like a pro wrestling match, and then he rolls them into the ropes, rolls them over. 1, done, ding, ding, ding. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Thumbs down, man.
Yeah.
Round 1 was great. The aftermath was fucking awesome.
That was awesome. That's why, before that end, it was a 2-star match. You probably would have said 1.
I'll give it a 2 out of 10.
That ending,
it could have got
that pushed me up to 3 stars.
Did
on
it?
The match.
I'll give the whole thing a 2.
Because that ending was so hot.
It was hot,
and,
man.
that sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, but man, it's
to make something.
Yeah, but I was
That whole thing, I was okay for the match, but that ending made me excited.
Oh yeah, no, the ending was hot, man.
I loved it.
Yeah, but the match itself and the anticlimactic finish to the actual match itself,
Right.
I was like, fuck this, man. The aftermath was great. Yeah, absolutely, man. I was popping, man. But dude, just the match itself, bell to bell.
Yeah.
I have to give it a 2 out of 10, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah.
A 2 out of 5.
No, I'm doing 10s now, man.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm on a 10. Yeah, I don't fuck with fractions, man. I don't fuck with this halves and bullshit, man. And
Well, I didn't say halves.
Well, yeah, but I think 5 is just not enough for me.
Don't do the 10. God.
You don't want to do the 10, man?
No, God, no.
I'll give it a 1 then. We'll keep it at 5, but
Yeah, let's do that.
no fractions.
That's too
goddamn
many.
it.
That's too many stars.
Well, what's 3.5 then? No halves.
No halves. No,
Okay.
yeah, we don't do halves.
As long as we're strictly
we don't,
okay.
Yeah, we
okay.
don't do halves.
Yeah, fuck
Or
that
quarters.
fractions, man.
Yeah,
fuck
no.
I've literally seen people say, "Well, I'll give this 3 1/4 star." And I'm like, no,
No.
that's 20 points, motherfucker.
No. Yeah.
All right. Well, no, how? Okay. Cause sometimes, man, I think 1 and 5 is not enough though. Wait, man. We'll do 5 today. We'll do 5. Okay. All right. Let's keep going, brother, because we got a lot of shit to go.
There you go. All right, next match. U.S. Tag Champs, the Midnight Express with Jim Cornette versus the Fantastics. Holy shit, this match is wild as fuck.
And it starts out crazy.
Holy shit.
And I'm going to be honest with you, Mike, it might be my only little bit of negativity about the match was the beginning.
Really?
It almost went a little bit too hardcore for me. I mean, they're hitting each other with chairs right in front of the referee, you know.
I think that was perfect for these two teams to go at it like that. Just
right off the bat.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit hard.
Yeah.
But what I liked about the match, after all the shit with the chairs kind of settled, then it broke into a regular match, and it was phenomenal.
This was off the hook, wild, crazy finish.
Crazy. Oh, yeah, man. It was
Cornette's nuts.
Great finish, man. It worked out psychology. The psychology was great. The work rate is always spectacular with the Midnights and the Fantastics.
Yeah.
Like I said, I thought the beginning, even though it was hot, and I was into it,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, y'all are hitting each other with chairs. Come on, Cornette, you're the traditionalist here. Because I can almost hear
Cornette's throwing
He's
chairs.
the one doing it, yeah.
Throwing chairs at people, just throwing it.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, it's so good. Cornette's just nuts. He's hitting referees with rackets, swinging at anything. He's out of his mind. I love it. And that really sets up for the the matches that they would have.
Well, like with
the straight jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Cornette, the straight jacket.
And then they lifting them up,
Yeah.
Good, solid
And also,
match. Whipping
Bobby Fulton with the belt.
Oh, with the belt,
Yeah.
man. That's right,
Yeah.
dude. Great match,
Yeah.
man. Hot psychology was off the one. Like I said, dude, I am a traditionalist. I'm like, man, they just beat the shit out of each other with chairs, and you're gonna have a 10-minute match.
Right.
But
Yeah.
still, the match itself was great. I give it a 4, bro.
4, definitely, for sure.
And I'll be honest with you, man, I would almost give it a 5 if it didn't have all the craziness at the beginning.
Really?
I think if they'd have kept the craziness toward the end,
Yeah.
I may have, to me, it makes
I think
more
I would have
sense,
done it the 5 stars if it hadn't been for the dusty finish at the end.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, exactly. Now explain, man, what the finish was.
Let's see. That's where. Let's see. Who got? I'm trying to remember.
I can't. I know, dude. I watched this on Monday. It's almost been a week.
Of course, the referee gets knocked down. The Fantastics get the pin, but
he goes over the top rope.
So top rope.
He throws him over the top rope.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
And then he comes back and reverses it. Tommy Young comes out, does the count. The other ref's like, no, he threw me over the top.
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. Good match, man.
Yeah,
great,
for sure.
Great
Yeah.
match. Great
Yeah.
match. All right, man. What we got coming up next?
The Road Warriors and Dusty Rhodes against the Powers of Pain and Ivan Koloff in a barbed wire match.
This
Chicago barbed wire Chicago street fight.
This match really shouldn't even taken place, Mike. You know how much I love Dusty and the Road Warriors. It took longer to set up the ring with the barbed wire than the actual match itself, and the ending of the match was so lackluster. I love Dusty. I love the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
I like Ivan and the Powers of Pain, man. I like everybody in this match.
Yeah.
The match itself, sucked.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It like I said, dude, it took them longer to set up the match than to actually have the match.
Uh-huh.
It just wasn't good.
Yeah.
It was short. It was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
What was it? The Barbarian hit Ivan with the headbutt or something. He like Dusty moved out of the way. Wasn't that the finish?
I think
Dusty
so, something like that.
I mean, the barbed wire never came into play.
No, not really. I mean,
Not
they
really.
used it a couple times, but
Not anything
nothing.
spectacular.
No, for sure not.
Like I said, man, this match was all of what, 3, 4, 5 minutes maybe. I mean, it was roughly a 5-minute match. It took them about 15 to set it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
you know, because I had a Dr. Death promo, which Dr. Death maybe not the best promo.
Oh God. That's another thing. These in between promos with everybody.
Yeah.
Super awkward.
Very, man. It just didn't
very
flow.
awkward. Because you had Doc, who, for whatever reason, just couldn't talk at all.
He just couldn't, man. I think he was
Nikita,
jacked up, honestly. Oh, yeah, Nikita came back.
Yeah, Nikita came back with hair.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was on about this, that, and the other. So, really, he started going into, like, a drug talk with kids.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, what? Okay.
But he had no purpose there.
No
There
purpose.
was no purpose, dude.
Then you had Eddie Haskell.
Oh, Jesus.
From,
yes. I forgot about
From Leave It to Beaver.
Because the new Leave It to Beaver was coming out.
Yeah.
Dude. And did you also see where Bob Caudle called him Eddie Haskell instead of his real name?
Yeah,
He was supposed to call him his actor. He's like, no, we take it to Eddie Haskell.
Eddie Haskell.
And he's like, no, man, that was his TV name.
Yeah.
And that was just stupid as shit.
They were super awkward promos in between everything.
Dude, I had to give this match a straight 1, bro.
I gave it a 2.
Did you give it a 2?
I
Really?
gave it a 2.
Really?
Yeah, just because it was different.
And it was Dusty. I'll give it a 2 because Dusty and Road Warriors, man. But overall, if this had been another 6-man, any other 3 baby faces, it a 1.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 2. I will actually be a little biased here and give some Dusty Road Warrior bias.
Yeah.
Waste of fucking time, man.
Yeah, for
Waste
sure.
of fucking time. Yep.
But our next match, tag team title match with Lex Luger and Barry Windham against the champions, Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson. What a turnaround.
Holy shit, man. Holy shit. 5 fucking stars.
5 fucking
stars, man.
There is nothing
5 fucking stars
about this match that is
5 stars.
not wrong.
Dude, I you know, Mike, I'll even say I'm going to disagree ever so slightly. I did see a little sloppiness here and there, especially with Tully, man. Tully would work slightly sloppy, but here's the thing, man. You can tell that they're working that way because they're calling it as they go.
Right.
They come back right quick. But I noticed a couple little things here and there. But man, when you flow and you bring it back, you can be a little sloppy and still pull it out. And brother, the finish was hot.
Finish was hot.
Super
Everybody
hot.
was with this. It was super.
And you know, man, being our age and having our insight to wrestling in general, I don't know about you, Mike, but I start like picking out little things. In other words, I started picking out how Barry was taking all the heat.
Yeah.
And how they were keeping Lex as, you know, not using him that much because he was still not that great of a worker. However, when that motherfucker tagged in,
hot.
He was hot, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Lex is really one of the most underrated, at least for me personally, because I never gave Lex a lot of props.
Right.
I'm starting to give Lex Luger a lot of props now, man. Great match, 5 stars. Not match of the night, but bro, in my opinion, not match of the night, but it was a damn close second, brother. Damn close second.
And, you know, obviously Luger and Windham would win the world tag titles.
I guess we ought to put over the finish here.
Beautiful.
And basically it happened, JJ had the chair up, and they were going to do the spot where Arn or Tully One was going to run. I think Arn, it was Arn. He was going to run Barry, I think. Or is it Lex into the chair? Either way, man, it was reversed.
Right.
Basically. So JJ
it was Lex.
It was Lex, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah. And then Lex, you know, reverses it. Arn goes into the chair. 1, 2, 3. The place explodes. Yeah. Brother, I cannot put Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson over enough.
I know.
You just can't die. Because I know it sounds like I was a little derogatory talking about the sloppiness, man, but it wasn't meant like that because Tully could flow with it. I mean, man, it's not, in other words, it's not choreographed.
Yeah.
And you could tell they're not in here right now in every fucking move step by step.
Right.
And it still flows. Yeah, man, it might be a little sloppy here and there. You know, maybe it's like, oh, wait a minute, let me adjust myself, you know, but it flowed. The story was there. Yeah. And that's what it boils down to, Mike. They told the story.
Exactly.
And they told it masterfully. 5 fucking stars, man. Yep.
All right, next up is the big one.
The one we've been waiting
The one
for.
everybody talks about, Sting versus Ric Flair for the world title, 45-minute time limit.
Yes, and you have a green as baby shit Sting in there.
Yeah.
Against, obviously, the man himself, Ric Flair.
Yeah. Of course, they got JJ in the cage.
Yeah, it's suspended above the ring.
Yes.
Exactly.
No interference.
They also have judges
Yes.
for this match, which I thought this was a little strange.
Yeah.
But you had Eddie Haskell.
Eddie Haskell again?
A playmate. I mean, excuse me, a pet. A penthouse pet.
Not a penthouse pet, just a pet. Pet of the year.
Pet of the year.
Pet of the year.
They didn't put the penthouse in there,
Yeah.
but yeah. So she was a nude model.
Yeah.
Hot, pretty fucking hot too, man. Can't remember the other one. And then Sandy motherfucking Scott.
Sandy Scott. You can't remember
I
the
can't
other
remember
one?
the other one, man. Who was the other one?
Jason Hervey.
Well, there was one more too. There was one more.
No, that was
there
it.
was 5.
No, there was 4.
Nah, man, check them out, man. Look it up on your
It
internet
was
thing.
4.
No, man, no. You had Jason
Oh,
Harvey.
yeah, no, what's his name?
I've heard the
from
name.
Raleigh.
Dude. Yeah,
Yeah, the owner of...
he's a promoter.
yeah.
Or he was an old promoter or some shit.
Oh, God.
I can't remember.
I can't
It don't matter.
Yeah,
It don't
yeah.
matter. Dude, I'm here to
Yeah,
talk about
Jason Hervey from the Wonder Years.
That's right.
Yeah.
But man, I'm here to talk about Sandy Scott, bro. We're very Sandy Scott friendly here on the podcast, man. You know, I couldn't believe when they said Sandy Scott. I'm like, fuck yeah, Sandy Scott.
Yeah.
I know this shit's gonna be on the fucking real, man. This shit's gonna be legit. But you also had, like, say, Eddie Haskell, and and the pet. Boy, she looked like she was having a great time, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what she was on, brother. She was just that bored. I don't know, man. But she was not into the show. I think she was fucked up. Honestly, she
That's possible.
popped a couple pain pills. Somebody's like, hey, take a couple of these, but
Yeah.
because she looked like she was just not there.
Right.
But Jason Harvey
Hey.
was into it.
Hey, Eddie Haskell.
Eddie Haskell, bro.
Yeah.
Eddie Haskell.
Yeah.
Mike, what'd you think about this match, bro?
It's hard to get any better than this.
I agree.
It really is.
I agree, man. There was some not boring, man. I don't want to say boring, but there was some down swings in this 45
Oh, yeah, for
minutes.
sure.
It's 45
Yeah.
fucking minutes, man.
Yeah.
So you're going to have some,
Yeah.
an
You're
extended
going to have some
headlock.
rest.
You're going to have a rest hold here and there. You're going to have some arm bars, some bear hugs. All in all, man. And Sting, you
Yeah.
could tell Sting was still coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Ric
This-
Flair is just an artist, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Absolutely.
he took
Without
Sting.
a doubt.
I mean, make no mistake, man. This was Ric Flair's match.
Yes.
Sting was just going along for the ride, but my
Yeah.
God, he was doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Sting was on his game,
Yes.
but this was a Ric Flair production.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that.
And he made Sting into a superstar at this point.
Absolutely,
For sure.
absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Sting was one way before that match. Sting was completely a different way
Yes.
after that match. Viewed,
Absolutely.
I mean, he became iconic in one
Yeah.
night due to Ric Flair.
Yeah.
5 fucking.
And to be this young in that green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took
Dude,
it all the way 5 stars. for sure.
Five fucking five
sure.
match of the night.
Yeah.
Both shows.
Oh, yeah.
100%,
Without a
man.
doubt.
Both shows 5 stars.
Without a doubt.
Well, yeah. What else? I mean, this is an iconic match, man. This
Yeah.
is just. It cannot. I think it could maybe have improved slightly,
Yeah.
but still, not to the point to take away from those 5 stars. man.
Exactly.
No, it was maybe not perfect, but goddamn, brother, it was close.
Right.
It was damn close, brother.
Exactly.
Well, Mike, dude, this is actually a good place to take a break
Yes.
because we just got through this 2-hour show. And when we come back from our break, we're going to dive into WrestleMania 4, as I like to call it, the goddamn marathon. 3.5 fucking hours, man. But before we do that, Mike, brother, I want to kind of go back a couple weeks when Wayne Sisk was in the studio. with
Yes.
us. And we were playing a bunch of music. We played like 3 songs, I believe, that day. One of those songs, dude, is by a band called Pound Sign 6.
Yes.
Out of Hickory, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
The name of the song was Fish Camp.
Right. Oh, God, yeah.
So I want to play this again, man, for a couple reasons, Mike. For one, Robert, who's a friend of mine now on Facebook, the man behind Pound Sign 6, Ledford, I believe is his last name. God, I hope I'm getting that right, man. I never write shit down. But we're friends on Facebook now. And, he actually posted the video, and I've shared it. And he's like, hey, man, thanks for sharing. I'm like, hey, man, thanks for letting us play it,
Yeah.
He was like, dude, play it all you want, whenever you want. I'm like, well, hell, man, I think you just helped us make up our mind
Hey.
what we're going to play this week.
There you go.
And what I really like about this song, there's several things, Mike, I really love about this song. One is I think we can all relate to the subject.
Yeah.
You're driving slow because I got somewhere to go. That line right there alone, man, I was like, yeah, I can do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's a jamming song, but man, what really, really turns me on to this song is that guitar solo.
Yeah.
That shit's smoking, man. The first time I played it, I had to put my speakers out. They motherfuckers caught on fire, bro. Caught on fire. Anyway, man, if you guys missed it with the Wayne Show, you're about to hear it again. Once again, the band is #6. The name of the song is Fish Camp. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
All right.
I'm driving slow, 'cause I'm going to the fish camp. I'm driving slow, 'cause I'm going to the fish camp. Slow, 'cause I'm 200 years old. I'm driving slow, 'cause I'm 200 years old.
right, Puds, we're back. Once again, the name of that band was #6. The name of the song is Fish Camp. And, brother, I made a mistake. That's not Robert Ledford, I think is what I said. That's Robert Floyd. I don't.
Okay.
I must know a Ledford somewhere down the line, man. I get my shit all mixed up, Mike.
I can't remember names anymore.
Dude, I don't know why I don't take notes, dude. Maybe I'm in the wrong hobby, bro. I mean, I can't hardly talk, man. There's a lot of words I can't pronounce.
So what happens when we try to do stuff from memory.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I just hope people that listen just like the random shit, you know? I mean, I think at this point, y'all out there, if you're still listening, then you know how we do it. So,
yeah.
But once again, man, the name of the song, #6. Obviously, we'll have the video linked to the Facebook page. #6 is also on Reverb Nation. Check them out over there. I heard him on WTAU. P Ridge Nation got to put over Papa Jack. and those guys over there. Like I said, if you like what you hear here with the independent music, then you'll absolutely love what Papa Jack's doing on WTAU. And a little spoiler alert, Mike Payne, I haven't told you yet either, brother.
You keep a lot of shit from me.
I know, man. I feel like an asshole, man. Dude, I swear I'm not keeping it on purpose. I just don't think about it. Oh, by the way, hey, man, something about the podcast. Papa Jack does want to come on the show.
Awesome.
He does.
Good
I
deal.
reached out to him this weekend. Me and you got to work the details and figure out the dates and stuff like that. But he is down. He said he'd love to do it. So, a little spoiler alert, people. Some stuff to look forward to coming down the pipe, man.
Yes.
We're gonna have Papa Jack on here, and who knows how that one's gonna go, bro?
Oh, I know.
That one's gonna get wild
Oh,
as
yeah.
shit. We're basically inviting Animal from the Muppets in here.
Yes.
What we're doing. Because, Animal's the bomb-ass drummer.
Yep.
Well, we got the bomb-ass drummer coming in. Papa Jack's crazy, people.
Yeah.
He's crazy. If you
Oh, man.
Brother, he is, man. And if you don't believe me, then check out his show, man. I mean, we can't do it justice.
Yeah.
And definitely check out the
Exactly.
show before he gets here.
Yeah.
Also, Mike Payne, a good friend of ours, the Outlaw,
Yes.
Keith Matthews, also known as Jeff Roberts, had a birthday this week.
Yes, sir.
Old
Yeah.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
man. God dang, I don't even know how he gets to the ring, dude. Man, he must have damn Chris Solar or something pushing his ass
Takes
down
a
in the
little
wheelchair.
while.
Oh,
Takes
a little while. It always did.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
we
yeah.
used to have to take his intro music and start that shit 3 or 4 times, man. Hell, he came out to Freebird, man. It's like 9-minute song. Goddamn, man, start it over again.
There you go.
Nah, he used to come out to a long ass song, man. He would. Dude, we used to have to get on Outlaw about it, Mike. We'd be
Yeah,
like,
oh, yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
dude, come on, man. We ain't got but a 2.5-hour show.
That's it.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
This motherfucker would go around the ring 12 times.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, man.
It would.
And he would shake every hand.
That's right.
I love that, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I love that, man.
Yep.
That's why Outlaw's still doing what he's doing, man,
That's it.
because he fucking got it, man.
Yeah.
And he cares, and he loves the fans.
That's
Well,
right.
I mean, in kayfabe he don't, but
Yeah.
I think he's still a heel right now. I'm a little behind.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Pretty sure he's still a heel.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, man, check out the Millennium Wrestling Federation. They got a new show coming, or their next show's coming up next week on the 23rd. Yeah, it'd be the 23rd.
Right.
And, man, we may even try to get those guys to send us some results. I wouldn't mind maybe starting to, read some
Exactly.
results on here, man. That'd be pretty cool. Add a little layer,
That's right.
add a little layer to it. But a happy birthday, brother. We love you, man, and we appreciate your support. Thank you. And, all right, well, I think since we got all that out of the way,
Yeah. All right.
happy birthday, motherfucker. Moving on.
You ready for the next one?
God damn, I guess, dude.
You got 4 hours?
Damn it, dude. Not. Let's just go ahead and put it on the table, bro. Not the best WrestleMania ever.
Well, let's check out.
Well,
Let's check out the numbers of the card.
All right.
Again, March 27th, 1988.
Right.
Atlantic City, New Jersey,
Right.
at the
Trump.
at the convention hall
In Trump Plaza.
in Trump Plaza.
So if you're
Guess who's in attendance for this?
that you get to see the entire show because he's right in the hard camera
Yes,
is the president of the
soon
United
to be
States,
president.
Donald J. Trump.
Yes.
If you're not a Donald Trump fan, then you're probably not going to want to watch WrestleMania
Right.
4.
A young Donald Trump.
Very young.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Very.
trip.
I know.
It was a trip.
It really is.
I was like, holy shit. And he's
This
there.
wouldn't be his first involvement
No, or his last.
or his last.
Or his last. Yeah, him and Vince McMahon.
No, this was his
It
first.
was his first,
It
yes.
was his first. It would be. He would be involved with the WWE many
yes.
more times.
And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't WrestleMania 5 in Trump Plaza too?
Yes, I believe
I
so.
think it. I know at least 5 or 6.
Or Caesar's Palace, or
The
which one was
Caesar's
that?
Palace was
That was on down the line.
That was down the
Yeah,
line. I think
yeah,
that was
yeah.
on down the line a little bit. But
Yeah.
it's a trip, man, seeing the future president of the United States in the crowd
I tell you.
the whole show because, like I said, he's in the hard camera.
Yep.
That side camera view. He's right there the whole time. And, it's a trip, man. That's all I'll say about it. It's a
Oh,
trip. It's something else. Yeah.
Now on the mics, we've got Mean Gene.
Yes.
We've got Gladys Knight
Yeah, man.
singing the national anthem.
Who did a phenomenal.
Knocked it out of the park.
Oh, brother,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
I'm
beautiful.
surprised that Crockett didn't do
I know.
that as well.
Yeah.
On camera. I don't know what they did off camera.
Right. They may have had
beforehand.
it. But nah, man, she was Gladys Knight.
Yes.
I mean, shit,
Yeah,
man.
it's incredible.
Yeah, she just and acapella, no back
Yeah.
music.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful rendition, man.
Also on the mic, Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse Ventura with Bob Uecker.
That's right. Well, Bob was kind of in and out. He wasn't
Yeah.
really commentating, but he was.
He was doing a little commentating
in the back.
in the promo spots.
Right. Mr. Baseball.
Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker. I like Bob Uecker.
I do too, man. I do too. Yeah.
I don't know why he wasn't utilized more.
Boy, because he was
on that line. He was so good.
And he fit in, man.
He was so
perfect.
good.
And he was great with
fun.
the ribs.
See, that's the thing about this show compared to the Clash of Champions show was there was some really good, really fun promo spots.
Absolutely.
Not awkward like Clash.
You're right.
But it was really entertaining, really good, really fun, especially with Bob Uecker.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I will say, dude, WWE has always had that edge over all entertainment and production value. Well, without a doubt, man. Some of those promos were great. I mean, Bob Uecker's just a funny guy.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
And you can tell he really got it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Him and Jesse had some good back and forth.
Oh, dude. And Jesse's great. I mean, Jesse and Gorilla. I know we always talk about Gorilla and Brain, but, you know, Jesse and Gorilla were not as good, I think, but, man, they were still
They were great together.
Yeah.
Now, the first match we've got is a Battle Royale.
Yes. Or as I like to call it, the B-list.
Oh, man. Whoever wasn't in a match
was in the Battle
Royal.
Jeez, man. A lot of weight in that ring, bro. There's
for sure. A couple I thought maybe would have gotten it, but the surprise one was Bad News Brown.
Bad News Brown won it, man. Yeah.
Won it. You had Hillbilly Jim in there.
Yeah. Right.
Which I thought, you know.
Well, he was kind of the favorite. You know? They were even putting him. Jason Ventura was really putting him over as being the favorite to win. I
would have thought they would have given it to Hillbilly, but no, they put it over on Bad News.
Bad News, yeah. And he won this huge trophy, about 6-7 foot tall trophy that
really would become later the Andre Memorial Trophy.
True, right, absolutely, man. But you know, Bret Hart, who was the second to last man in the ring, didn't like it too much, so he destroyed the trophy. Not a bad battle royal, man.
No, absolutely not. I think this kind of started putting over Bret Hart as a his singles run.
I think so.
Towards the spot,
because this was one of his first big spotlights.
Yeah,
you know, because he really got a lot of heat in that.
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
Destroying that trophy.
Yeah.
Which is kind of similar to how he destroyed the broadcast table when he did the whole screw job years later. You know,
exactly.
Almost 10 years later. Yeah.
Now, the next match is the first round for the WWF title, which is...
Well, let me ask you, man, how many stars would you give the Battle Royal?
The Battle Royal, 3.
I gave it 4, man.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, I like Battle Royals.
I thought it was all good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I didn't think there was anything ridiculous or anything. It was just a straight Battle Royal, and it was fun.
It was fun, man. Yeah. Good way to kick off the show, man. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I gave it 4. Yeah.
But yeah, as you may know or may not know, the WWF title is actually, been vacated because of the Hogan Andre double referee.
The 2 referees, $1 million Man bought the belt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This brings us to this, which is a weird thing for a tournament to be at a WrestleMania or a Supercard in general.
Right.
But they decided to go with it on this one.
Unless the match or the show itself is a tournament, like King of the Ring, for instance. You know, other than that.
Yeah, King of the Ring, which didn't last long at all.
No. Which I like tournaments, man.
Put us, for this event, at 16 matches.
Dude, it was ridiculously long.
Yeah.
And some of these matches were ridiculous in general. Well, let's talk about the first one, man.
First one, Ted DiBiase and Jim Duggan.
Or as I like to call it, the Mid-South Reunion.
Right, yeah.
Not a bad match.
No, I think they always worked well together. Yep. You can see it. You know, the old UWF Mid-South days.
Sure did.
They worked great together. I thought it was great. Ted DiBiase gets the win.
And I'm a huge Duggan fan. I've always been a mark.
With interference.
Yes, and a good match, man.
Yeah,
good
3.
Match. I give it 3. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Don Morocco with Superstar Billy Graham and Dino Bravo with Richie Martin.
Oh man, okay.
Don Morocco goes over by the DQ.
Right. This match was kind of rough, bro.
It was. It was.
Neither one of these guys are known for their technical skills.
No.
Both can work good with technical wrestlers.
Right.
Both can be what's the word I'm looking for? Like when you're not the lead in the dance, the second in the dance. Both of them are great seconds.
Yeah.
Man, you put them 2 in the ring together, brother.
Not so much.
At least the match was short.
Yeah, exactly. That was the saving grace.
Yeah, it really was. It's what kept it from getting a 1 for me. It was, well, at least they had enough foresight to cut it short.
I gave it a 2.
I gave it a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, same page, brother. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, same page.
Greg Valentine versus Ricky Steamboat.
Now, when I'm getting some of my stuff confused, man. There was one match I want to bitch about with the count out. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Where
The Gang and the Bigelow.
yeah. Okay, we'll get to that.
That was later.
Okay, we'll get to that one. Okay.
I thought this was a good match.
Yeah, it's Steamboat.
Especially with these two.
It's Steamboat and Valentine.
And
man.
the upset with Valentine going on over.
Like clean.
Yeah.
I mean, good match, man. Well,
absolutely.
No, didn't Jimmy Hart interfere though? I can't.
He may have interfered a little bit, but not on this finish.
Right. It was Greg Valentine went over clean once again. You know, Ricky I think was on his way out.
Yeah.
At this point,
he wasn't in the best graces.
Right.
He had just come in. He had his kid with him.
Yeah.
You know, very young.
Reminisce what he would be doing in WCW coming up.
Yeah.
Man, because I forgot about that, Mike. And then when I saw it, I'm like, oh shit, he was doing that in WWE.
Yeah.
You know, about a year or so before.
Yeah.
Not a bad match.
No. And
Not
like I said, upset Greg Valentine going over.
Yeah. I gave this one about a 3, man. Yeah.
3.
You know, once again, nothing spectacular.
No.
You know, it was a tournament match. It had a time limit.
Yep.
No psychology. There's no build up, no storyline.
No.
You know, but no, it's okay.
It's a great, solid match.
It's good, yeah.
Especially the beginning. It was quick pace. It was fantastic.
You know, man, I think I'm actually going to bump mine to a 4. To
Really?
be completely honest with you.
All right, I'd stick with the 3 because it did slow down.
It did, yeah.
It did slow down a little much. The match itself was probably about almost 10 minutes. It probably could have been shorter.
Yeah, they could have maybe shaved a little time. But it's still, man, it was good pace.
For sure.
I'm going to keep it a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it 3.
Next match, Randy Savage with Elizabeth against
Butch
the Natural, Butch Reed with Dr. Style.
Mr.
Slick.
I thought this was a great match.
I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, man. I really enjoyed this match. I forgot just how great Randy Savage was, dude. He was so good. But Butch Reed was too, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, he
definitely.
I think he's extremely underrated. Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
Good match, man.
Yeah.
Good solid tournament match.
I gave it a 3.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
You know, Mike, for me, dude,
I think it could have went a little longer. It probably pushed a little more story out of it.
That's the thing, Mike. I think the reason why I couldn't give a lot of these matches complete 4 or 5. Some of them did get 4s, you know, especially the last match. You know, we'll get to all that. But you know, man, it does mean a lot when you have the psychology behind the matches. When you have that storyline in the matches.
Yeah,
it does affect it, man. Because even in the tournament, you're kind of like, well, who really cares?
Yeah,
you're not really going to care until that final match. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's really nothing riding on. I mean, yes, the title is riding on it, yes, but that individual match, there's just not a lot of drama there.
No.
You know, so it's still a solid match, brother.
Oh, for sure.
Solid.
For sure. Let's see. Next match is the one you were alluding to, the one-man gang with Slick.
Yes.
Versus Bigelow with Bam Bam Bigelow with Sir Oliver Humperdinck.
Once again, dude, this match I thought for 2 big guys was okay. Well, it was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're working that psychology very well. You know, 2 big guys. Bam Bam's doing some moves here and there to show off his agility. Yeah. The finish, though, however.
Yeah.
I think I actually got physically pissed off, man.
Could have.
Because Bam Bam goes out.
Yeah.
Bam Bam's coming back into the ring.
Yeah.
One-man gang stops him at the ring. The referee continues to count.
Yeah.
There's some bullshit. There was something going on, man. This felt like a screw job.
That's a count break.
Yeah, that
from
felt,
where I'm from.
Yeah, that felt like such a screw job to me. I'm like, man, wait a minute. What did Bam Bam do to piss some people off?
All right.
It was almost like, well, Bam Bam
was hot.
Yeah.
But Bam Bam would go on to NWA just not too far after this.
And I wonder, man, because like I said, dude, did you notice how loudly and over the top the referee was counting?
Yeah.
To make it a point, hey, you're getting counted out.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a breakup, which it should have been. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
1.
I gave it a 2.
It's
because I like both guys, but yeah, it was the finish.
The finish was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it made no sense.
Yeah.
It was a straight fuck you to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Bam Bam, you know, because he's the one that got the bad end of it.
Right.
And yeah, man, it just took it down. Dude, when I physically get pissed off watching a match, man, I mean, that's a 1, bro.
Yeah.
And the only reason I got a 1 is because I don't give zeros. I will give a 1. I mean, a dog can walk in the middle of the ring, throw up, and I'm still going to give it a 1. Kind of like what we were talking about with Joey Ryan a little earlier. Yeah, I'll give it a 1.
Wow.
Just saying.
Wow.
Just saying.
Wow.
But seriously, man, a dog can go in there and shit in the middle of the ring, and I'll give it a 1 because it's in the ring.
Wow.
But Or puke, once again.
Yeah.
Or throw a dirty tampon, or
Right.
grab somebody by the cock and do a fucking overbump. Whatever.
I want you to listen to this afterwards. Listen to this later on.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So I gave it 2 stars. Blah. Yeah.
I give it a joy
Could have been
run.
much better.
I just give it a joy run.
All right.
It's a dick.
Speaking of dicks, Rick Rude.
Oh, no, man. Dude, come on, man. What kind of segue was that?
His name's Richard Dick.
Dick. Oh, man. I thought, never mind. All right, man. What
He
was the
shakes
match?
his hips. He swivels his dick around.
Well, you heard the rumor, what he did, right?
Oh boy, here
Have you
we
heard,
go.
have you heard? No shit, man. It's a legit rumor. Have you ever heard about him injecting Viagra into his penis? Did you ever hear about that?
No.
Look it up, man. I ain't gonna say no more. Look at people
Is
out there
this a
listening.
bit?
No, it's straight up, man. Look
Really?
That's a
I've
rumor.
never heard about this.
Yeah, man. They said that Rick Rude injected it straight into his penis and caused an issue, and that's why he ended up killing himself, because he couldn't get it to go anymore. That's why, I don't know, man. I'm just saying I've heard that. I don't know.
Yeah, but he didn't kill himself.
I thought he killed himself.
No.
How'd he die?
He died of, wasn't it like heart failure?
Well, see, I thought that he had, like, I don't know, man. I don't want to speak ill of the dead because I don't know, man.
I think there were conflicting reports of what
Well, see, that's what I'm saying about even with the injecting the shit into his dick, man. Apparently.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah. That was a rumor I've heard, dude. Like I said, whether or not we're going to try to look it up just real quick. Hey, man, I think you can go back to where it says death. He survived by his wife. Heart failure. Yeah, he did die from heart failure, but that's what I'd heard, bro.
An autopsy report showed he died from an overdose.
So he
medication, which leads to heart failure.
Yeah, which could have been suicide. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was kind of one of the rumors going around. But anyway, man,
Get the hell out of here with that.
dude. I'm just saying, man. That's what I
Viagra
heard.
shots to the dick.
That's what I heard, man. I don't know.
Well, you're right. Rick
Anyway.
Rude with Bobby Heenan against Jake Roberts, and
Not the best.
I liked
match.
it. I liked
Really?
the match. I thought these two
It was
to me
okay.
cannot do any wrong.
No, it was a good, solid match, man. I
thought it was a great match. The only thing that stopped me from giving it even more was the draw.
yeah.
But they told that story up until the draw so well.
They did, I don't know, man. It drug out a little bit to me. I thought the pacing, was a little slower than what I expected from these guys.
Well, that's the Jake Roberts match.
That true.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Not a bad match, man. It really wasn't a bad match. I gave it a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I did give it a 3. Yeah, but I'm like you, man. The draw, but it is a tournament. They do got to
Right.
build the story out. I get the finish, but yeah, I give it a 3. It was good. Yeah.
Our next match is just a singles match. Has nothing to do with tournament. Has nothing. I think it's just pretty much just a grudge match between these two.
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior and Hercules. Just these two superpowers. These two barbarians going at it for the right to say they're bigger than the other.
To me, this was a complete waste of time. It was.
It wasn't a bad match for
No,
Ultimate
it wasn't.
Warrior
It was-
or Hercules.
It was not, man.
Yeah.
In fact,
I thought it was I thought it was actually a really good finish on that.
I
thing.
agree.
Yeah.
I liked the match itself, and I'm with you, bro. I was like, oh, God, this is going to be a shitstorm.
I did too.
It was really solid, man.
Yeah.
I mean, both of these, man, it's funny when Hercules is the lead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because, Hercules was kind of known as not being the best, but
Right.
he could be led.
Yeah.
I always liked Hercules. I really did. This match was not bad.
No.
I do think it was a little bit of a waste of time, though, man, because it took away from the tournament.
All right. It wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
But you had to have the Warrior on there.
You had to have the Warrior.
For something.
But see, I think now my armchair booking here, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just didn't put them two in the battle royal
Me too.
and have Ultimate Warrior win the royal.
Exactly.
Or win the battle royal.
Battle Royal.
Yeah, and that would have put him over. That's why I was like, damn, man, why not just stick him? Or you could even have him jump over the top rope to chase somebody out.
Right.
You could have still kept him over in that battle royal.
Yeah.
But not a bad match, man.
No, it wasn't.
Especially given who was in it, man.
Exactly.
Not bad, man. But once again, I thought it was a waste of time. And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, because this is a fucking 3.5 hour pay-per-view,
Yes.
dude.
It was unnecessary.
It was unnecessary. It really
Exactly.
was. I thought most of these singles and off tournament matches kind of were, to be
Right.
honest with you. I really did. But anyway, I could see the tag titles and the Intercontinental title. I guess I could see that, because you want your belts on the line. But even then, man, it felt a little convoluted.
Yeah,
you know.
for sure. Now we're done with the first round. We're going to the quarterfinals of the tournament. Andre the Giant Hulk Hogan,
Dude,
who had gotten a bye
right.
from the first round going into the quarterfinal.
All right. So, here's my opinion.
Yes.
You know, I usually don't like to give my opinion on this show too much, Mike. Anyway, all right, man.
Fair enough.
You know, man, me and Dogs were talking. You know, I always bring back to he's like a spiritual. Him and Wayne Sis, man, they're always here, dude. They're here with us in spirit all the time.
I'm gonna eat a candy bar right quick while I'm waiting.
Oh,
on
you're gonna get a Snicker, man. But you know, me and him, now Dogs was in here. You need two, because he goes even longer than I go. But here's the thing, Mikey's really eating a candy bar. Everybody, like for real, that's a work. I mean, that's a shoot. It's a shoot. But you know, me and Dogs were talking. I'm like, you know, man, everybody talks about the Andre Hogan match, and they're really not that great of matches, man. They're maybe 2 stars at best. I was just saying this a couple weeks ago. I take it back, bro. I thought this match was a solid 4. Honest to God, man. Now you looking at me like I just got 2 heads. You think it's a 5, don't you? You're Mike. You know what, bro? You might be right, man. I may want to bump that up to a 5. How can you not think this was not a 4-star match, Mike Payne?
You give me a minute. I'm choking on
Joy Run.
choking on some chocolate.
As long as it's not Joy Run.
I'm about to counter this with some puke.
God damn it, man. You know how I feel about that. What, really, man?
2.
What?
2.
No, man.
Yep.
All right. No, okay, man. What? Let me tell you, man.
You talk about a match that was unnecessary.
Oh, no, dude, this was match of the fucking night.
These two.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
These two got a bye.
Yeah.
And then got a double DQ.
Well, yeah.
This match was unnecessary.
No, man, it was absolutely necessary,
No,
dude.
it wasn't.
You had to have Andre and Hulk in the thing, and you had to figure out a way to get them both out of the thing. Dude, the crowd was hot. You know what?
Go out there and just shit the place up there.
No, man, no, dude, they lit the place up. They didn't shit. They lit. They lit the place. Dude, really, man. Dude, that
Really?
really, that crowd was hot as fuck, dude. And if you notice, man,
What's the finish on this?
well, that's when they hit each other with chairs, but it happens in pro wrestling, man. I mean, what was the referee supposed to do? He had to disqualify them both. I mean, you know, Andre.
Who hit who first?
Well, I think Hogan may have accidentally hit Andre first.
Disqualification.
Well, now the referee wanted to give him a chance.
Do you?
Look, man, God damn it! Look, dude, it's not real, okay?
Shit.
I love this
shit.
match, man.
That is like fucking Bigelow. Bigelow.
Okay, now that was
Bigelow.
bullshit. That was bullshit, though. That one was bullshit. This one wasn't so much bullshit, man. Dude, first and foremost, let's talk about how well Hulk Hogan wrestled Andre, given Andre's condition. Dude, he did, man. If you go back and really break that, Mikey looking at me like I'm a dickhead. 4 stars, man. You know, I ain't even going to talk about it, man. I just know it's 4 stars, man.
2.
Really?
I give it 2. 1 for each disqualification.
All right, man. We're going to have to keep going. That's I got nothing, bro. I got nothing.
All right. Next up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So double DQ.
Yes, they're out.
Yeah, they're
out.
out of here.
But it won't be the last time we see them.
No, it won't, brother. 1 for each DQ, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Next up, Ted DiBiase versus Don Morocco.
Dude, not a terrible match.
It wasn't a bad match,
but not a great match either.
I thought it was an okay. I thought it was pretty solid match.
It's all right, man. Yeah.
For Morocco too.
Oh yeah.
But
now,
Morocco,
Morocco.
yeah. Now Morocco needed a guy like Ted DiBiase
to walk
to have this.
Yeah, to lead him
have
through
this
it.
match.
Yeah, because Ted, man, once again, just talking about maybe underrated or
Yeah.
unappreciated. I mean, and dude, you know what else really stuck out to me, Mike, was how I don't want to say Ted DiBiase was a small guy, but compared to everyone else,
for
man,
sure. Yeah.
I mean, he was not the big muscle. I mean, he wasn't really even in that.
But he could go, he could work,
God,
he could talk.
work, and he could talk,
Yeah.
brother. He had that winning combination of being able to talk and work, and,
Yeah.
and he didn't really need the muscles, man. He didn't really
No.
need the big stature.
No.
You know, he was still able to get it.
That's right.
Get it over.
He had money.
Yeah, there you
Money.
go, brother. Money.
Money.
That's all it takes, brother. I mean, hell, he won the belt with it. you
Yeah.
know, and got it taken away. But not a bad match.
No,
man.
absolutely.
It was not a bad match.
DiBiase goes over and 3 stars for me.
I'll give it 3. Yeah. One thing I really liked about Don Morocco, I was a fan of his.
Yeah.
And I really liked Superstar Billy Graham. I always loved Superstar. Even I didn't like the kung fu shit,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But I always liked the tie dye and the talk, you know, that gift the gab he has. Yeah, yes, man. And I always liked Don Morocco. Even as a heel, I kind of like Don Morocco. I like that surfer type, you know, beach bum. You know, that was kind of his gimmick. And
for sure,
man, when he started wearing the tie dye and started coming out with Superstar, I was a huge fucking fan, man. And he was the original Rock.
Yeah,
he was actually, Ole Anderson was the original Rock.
You think Morocco's ever seen the sharp side of a needle?
Boy, howdy, Jesus Christ, man, was he not jacked? And he was older at this. I mean, he was actually on his way kind of out of the business at this point, dude.
Let me tell you,
he was huge.
Superstar wasn't small either.
Oh, dude, the Superstar had seen a few needles in his day, and he'll tell you. Oh, dude, they'll tell you straight up.
He got pinched a couple times.
Yeah, a little bit, man. How's that hip replacement, bro? I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But, dude, Morocco was literally a rock of fucking muscle, man. Dude, I even remember that back in the day thinking, Jesus, man, it seems to be hitting the gym or what?
That's before we do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, oh, man, maybe if I work out real hard, I'll look like that. No, motherfucker, you're going to have to, get to the injections, brother. I mean, but still, man, I was a fan of his, fan of Superstar.
Yeah.
Like I say, man, I thought this was a solid match.
Yeah,
I really did, yeah.
Now, next matchup is Randy Savage versus Greg Valentine.
Once again,
not so much.
You didn't like it that much?
I thought Valentine was tired.
Yeah. You could see it was weighing on him. But Macho Man, on the other hand, was
Savage could go
all night long. Yeah. Man, he wrestled more than anybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he didn't get a bye or anything.
He could go
and keep going, man.
Almost without a doubt, I think Savage could probably have wrestled in every match on there and still been great.
Oh, fuck yeah! And still, that main event would have still been 5 fucking stars.
Yeah,
you know. I thought this match was decent, man. I thought it was in line with about every other match. I gave it 3, you know.
I gave it a 2. I think Valentine was really tired at this point.
He was dragging, man. But I thought Macho Man was able to definitely keep it flowing.
Yeah.
You know, it definitely flowed.
Yeah.
Not match of the night by any
definitely not.
means, but like I said, I thought it was okay.
All right.
It wasn't a Hogan Andre match. It definitely wasn't.
Definitely not. Let's see. Next match. Holy crap. We got Brutus the Barber Beefcake against the IC champion.
Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man. I think you already know how I feel about this one.
Well, brother, I think me and you may feel about the same. Not very positive. I love the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah.
Brutus, I do think it would have gotten over if Bruce would have won, but this was another one I thought that just really didn't need to be there, Mike. I mean, I know it's for the belt.
It's for the title, but you've got so much invested into the world title tournament
what I'm saying.
It just takes away from this. Not like it's taken away from a whole lot because we're fucking beefcake.
Yeah, man. The match itself, dude, I'm always going to give Honky's matches at least 2 just because it's Honky Tonk. I mean, I'm that big of a fan of Honky Tonk Man. I hated him back in the day.
Right.
But I love the gimmick now. Yeah. I mean, really, dude, I've gained such an appreciation for the Honky Tonk Man. It's crazy. I don't know, man. It's not the best match. It just wasn't that great. Honky Tonk, he wins by the DQ, or he gets counted out. Well, how does he win, man? Or how does he keep the belt?
DQ.
It's a DQ on his part, too, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Like I said, dude, it's Brutus. Mike, I even thought
there was more. Let's see, how long was this match?
Too fucking long.
Too fucking long.
I can tell you that much.
It's actually written down here. Too fucking long.
Yeah.
6 minutes 30 seconds.
That's a long match.
3 minutes of that is probably Brutus strutting around and doing his finger scissors.
The strutting and cutting and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it just was not that great of a match. Brutus just wasn't that great of a worker, man. He just wasn't.
I didn't think so.
I thought he was best with Greg Valentine.
Yeah, for sure.
When Greg could work the match and Johnny V on the outside could do the talking.
Yeah.
That was damn near perfect, you know, for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Mike, in fact,
I gave it a 2.
Yeah.
on that one.
I'll give it that, too, easily. But let me ask you, Mike, do you think there was enough people in that Battle Royal? And I didn't really look to see how many tag teams were in it. But to me, it almost looked like you had enough people to where you could have had
You probably could have.
a tag team Battle Royal as well.
It seems like there were like 20
Yeah, man. Yeah.
in that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And maybe the other Battle Royal could have beat or went for the IC belt at some point down the line or something. Dude, I don't know why the Honky Tonk Man wasn't in the tournament. Because technically speaking, the IC champion should be the #1 contender if you want to go by the magazines and shit, you know. So I still thought Honky could have been in the tournament. And you know, the Battle Royal maybe could have been for an IC shot or something.
Right.
You know, you could have still.
Exactly.
And like I said, I think you had enough people to where you could even had a tag team Battle Royal.
Yeah.
You could have had two, you know, because there was a lot of tag teams in there. I know like the Killer Bees, the Bolsheviks. There's some other ones, man. I can't remember. Was it Paul Roma and Jim Powers was in it?
Yeah.
So I mean the
Harley.
Stallions. yeah, man. So you could have had a. Well,
Yeah,
I was just thinking about taking the tag teams out and having their own Battle Royal. I think you could have had enough to have two Battle Royals, man. Honestly, especially if you taken like the Bulldogs and the Islanders out of their match and put them in there, and the Strike Force and you know Demolition, you could have put them in there. You know, I mean, you know, I think there's.
Well, we'll get to them here in a minute.
Oh, that's coming up.
Yeah.
That is coming up. But once again, man, this match.
Yeah. Next match is a 6-man tag. The Islanders and Bobby Heenan
Right.
versus the British Bulldogs and Coco Beware.
I'm torn on this one, Mike.
I liked it. I thought it was very entertaining.
I liked the match. I did. That's why I'm torn on it.
Uh-huh.
Once again, I don't think it needed to be in this card.
No.
It didn't need to be in WrestleMania.
No.
It also felt a little forced. I don't like it when a manager's in a match with a wrestler.
Right.
Because, you know, Coco.
I did like the dog suit, though.
No, the dog suit was funny,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
The dog suit was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And, bro, who knew Bobby Heenan could work? He actually got in there and worked Coco. Like, I mean, obviously, people who know Bobby Heenan started as a wrestler.
Right.
But he worked.
Yeah.
And solid.
Yeah.
I was even like, damn, Bobby. You know, obviously, man, he wasn't here like Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels or anything.
But, yeah.
But he was holding his own. But he worked as a manager.
Yes. Yes, as a manager who could wrestle.
I think Bobby said it even. The best advice any professional wrestling manager can ever hear came from Bobby Heenan. You manage like a wrestler, you wrestle like a manager.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense,
Yep.
man. You're on the outside, you're talking that shit, you're the toughest motherfucker in the room.
Uh-huh.
You get in that ring, man, you ain't worth a shit.
That's right.
And he did that while being able to maintain a certain work rate.
Yeah. For sure.
Genius.
Yeah.
It's fucking genius.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And
I gave it 3. Because it was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
It was. It was an entertaining match, and it was a good break from everything else that wasn't so much entertaining.
That's true. And I also like the finish. I love Bobby got over.
Yeah.
With that double slam that the Islanders did. And
Yeah,
got over on
double
Coco.
splash, yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah,
you know,
that was
man,
nice.
I originally gave it a 2, but after talking to you, Mike, I think you taught me into bumping it up, man, because it was entertaining.
Right.
And even the Bobby Heenan stuff alone.
Oh,
me
yeah,
was
for
worth
sure.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I changed my vote, man. Yep. Changed it to 3. Not a bad match. Once again, I don't think it fit.
No, definitely not.
It could have been in a battle royal.
For sure.
All 4 of those guys. Bobby didn't need to be in the ring. He just didn't. But he gave it hell, man, and he was great as always. Yeah, I'll give it 3.
Now, because of the Hogan and Andre double DQ debacle.
Debacle?
Yeah.
More like masterpiece.
Masturbate.
There you go with that Joy Ron shit again.
There you go. Ted DiBiase gets the bye into the finals.
The finals, right.
Which leaves Randy Savage against the one-man gang.
I like this match.
Really?
Man. I did. I like this match.
I did not.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you not like about it, man?
I just thought, again, that tired moment. Gang's tired.
He was definitely slower. But he was always slow, though, man.
I've seen Gang work.
Sure.
And usually it's a lot better than this. I mean, this is just Gang. Akeem's stuff was...
Oh, yeah.
Akeem's stuff was hotter and quicker than this.
It was, yeah.
He was just tired.
I think he was, man, but I still liked the match a lot, dude. I liked
Really?
how Macho worked around that. And it had a lot of to me, man, the psychology was there. Big guy versus fast.
Oh, yeah.
Fast and athletic versus big and strong, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously Mach, dude, I mean, you just can't put Macho Man over enough. I like the match, man. I gave it a 3.
But the DQ?
Yeah, I thought that was a little, it's kind of a stinker, Finish not the best, but match, I did give it a 3. I was
got a DQ, so Simon's got over. I gave it a 2. Is there anybody outside of a ring that has less personality than Miss Elizabeth?
Dude, it's so fucking crazy, because I thought about this, Mike, watching, because I haven't watched WrestleMania 4 in years. Maybe since me and you were rooming together, 10 years ago? Shit, longer than 15.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
Like 15 years ago by now? 14 years? Or 16 years?
Yeah.
Because I remember watching it back in that day.
Right.
Back when we were all, I think some people were over, but we're drinking, smoking this and that, so who the fuck, it was just in the background.
It was all good, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's just something to watch, something, put it on that DVD. But man, going back now and watching it more, I guess, objectively, and knowing what we know about Elizabeth, part of me is like, damn, did she just get locked or let out of the closet? Really, man.
I'm telling you.
Because, dude, the look on her face through the entire show is that of just sorrow. Depression. She always looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Yeah.
And it breaks my heart. Dude, I tell you something else that got to me was when the Bulldogs were holding Matilda. Blank, man.
Yeah.
Just or on the verge of tears, man. She looked like she could cry.
Yeah.
But, dude, even when the Bulldogs were holding Matilda, because, you hear how dickheads they were.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I swear Davey Boy was choking that poor dog, man. When he had his hand around her throat, and she just kind of, I'm like, man, he's choking her, man. And then when they pulled Matilda off the fucking ring, do you remember that? And that poor dog fell?
Too much.
I was like, no, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it pissed me off.
Oh,
I was like, nah, dude, that ain't cool, man. And them, they were dicks anyway.
Yeah.
But once again, kind of going into abuse.
Right.
Kind of going back into Elizabeth here.
Exactly.
Dude, she was so beautiful.
I know.
Even seeing her all these years later and at that time, she was just radiant, man. Just breathtaking. Stunning.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Every word you can use to describe beauty was Elizabeth, man.
Yep.
And then just to know how much shit she was going through with the Macho Man.
Yeah.
Because like I said, man, when I was watching that promo before they went to the ring, I'm like, damn, I wonder if she just got let out of the closet. Seriously, really, I'm thinking that. And I'm not making jokes or...
Yeah.
But sincerely, man, I'm like, damn, dude. Because she looked like she is really about to just, like you said, kind of blank. Yeah, just mentally drained, mentally broken is what she looked like. Exactly. And it's a shame, man. Because... Damn it, man. It's part of your childhood. It's kind of tarnished, when it's like, oh, fuck, man. Asshole. But he was great.
Oh, yeah.
He was great at what he did.
Yeah. Next match is for the tag titles. Champions Demolition versus Strike Force.
Strike Force, boy. Strike Force.
And Tito Santana.
Now, I know it's not the Z-Man. I know it's not the Z-Man. I know it's not the Z-Man.
But it'll do, I guess.
I guess it'll be all right.
This match.
Dude.
No.
Oh, no, man. It was not.
No.
It was not good.
No, it was not. No.
Oh.
Poor Fuji. Poor Fuji.
Man, the best thing about this match was Demolition's theme music that I'd kind of forgotten about. Here comes the axe. Here comes the smasher. I was like, oh, yeah, man. I like that song.
You know what? You know what the best part of this match was?
The ending?
The 12-minute, 33-second
time when it ended?
When it was over. It's like, oh.
It was a hard match to watch, man. Once again, I just... Even if it was a good match...
And I'll still look at it. I think to myself... This is Maypop Road Warriors.
Dude, it was absolutely the Maypop Road Warriors. Dude, everybody. Demolition knows they were the Maypop Road Warriors, man.
And I can't get over that.
Everybody does. I don't even remember seeing it back in the day. Dude, I actually do know people who think Demolition was better. And I'm like, you're on crack.
Right.
There's no fucking... They were Maypop as fuck.
Yeah.
Now, I think they were good wrestlers.
Yeah.
And I think if they were packaged not so Maypop, maybe something original, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I think maybe they could have been... Demolition was the shit, man. They were over. They were. But
well, they go over in the match, and I give it 2 stars.
I gave it 2. Dude, barely 2.
Yeah.
Barely. It was 2.
Oh, yeah. It was a stretch.
Now, let me ask you, man. If it was Tom Zink instead of Tito, would you give it 3?
I would have been 4.
4,
probably.
Yeah.
Because Tom.
It's Tom Zink.
Yeah, it's Tom Zink.
Best horseman that never was.
I know his work rate.
God damn it, man. Tito, much, much greater than Tom Zink, man. That's all I'm going to say. And that's true, Mike.
Well, I know that's true.
That's true, man.
But we could have put Tom Zink at Rick Martel's place. I think Rick Martel's it really held Tom Zink back.
You think so? Really?
Let's be honest.
Okay.
Rick Martel kind of held Tito Santana back as well.
You know, I can't say that's not true.
Right.
I can't say that's not true. That's all I'll say about that.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Moving on. Here we are at the very end, the final match, main event for the WWF World Title.
Why it's taken us 3.5 hours to get to. Here we are. We finally made it, Mike.
Yeah.
We finally made it.
Randy Savage versus Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase. Well, it's important to note with Savage, Elizabeth is with Savage.
Yes. And
with DiBiase is Virgil and Andre.
Virgil's not with him, remember, because Virgil got that suplex from
That's
Hulk
right,
Hogan.
that's right, that's right.
The worst suplex ever, man.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about me some Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Worst suplex ever.
Yeah.
Dude, he didn't even fall back. He just like threw him back. I felt bad for Virgil.
Oh, my God.
I was like, damn, did he kill him? You know,
Yeah.
come on, Hulk. At least drop him back or slam him or something, man.
But he's with Andre.
You're right.
Out.
That's important.
At the very end.
That's important, right.
It would be because eventually Andre's interference would bring out Hogan.
Right. Well,
Elizabeth had to go back in the back and get him.
Now, man, did you hear that crowd?
Yeah.
They were so...
That was tremendous.
Everybody was always like, oh, Hogan had to come out and steal it.
Right.
Dude, if you listen to that crowd, they're chanting Hogan.
This was...
And when
this
Elizabeth
is what needed to be.
It had to happen.
It had to happen.
And when Elizabeth goes running back, that crowd... Because everybody knows where she's going because she'd already done it before.
Oh, yeah.
This was the second time they'd run this angle.
Yeah.
That crowd exploded. Dude, they're chanting for Hogan.
Yeah.
The first time Andre tripped up Savage, the crowd starts chanting Hogan right off the bat. So all these damn naysayers and shit is all Hogan just wanted to steal the thunder. Nah, man. That's what the people wanted, and that's what the people got. So, once again, dude.
Well, it ends with Hogan interfering.
Well, now, let's be honest now. Yes, he did.
Yes.
But only after Andre.
Uh-huh.
So, Hogan just kind of, as far as I'm
He's
concerned...
as big a cheater as Andre is.
Whoa.
Biggest cheater.
Whoa.
You get disqualified. Cheers.
Whoa.
Let's call it like it is. He didn't get caught.
He didn't get caught.
And earned Savage the victory.
Well, I think Savage would... No, all right, man. Okay, I'll kayfabe bullshit aside. I didn't like the finish, man. I never did. Even as a kid, I'm like... Hogan didn't need to hit him with the chair.
That's what kept this from a 5-star match to a 4-star.
4. I give it 4. I agree, man. I know I like to put Hogan over as kayfabe, as we like to joke and go back and forth. But, yeah, man, I didn't like him just hitting him for no reason, man. Because, you know, Savage could have come back and beat him clean without him. I did like the psychology to where Savage didn't know. You know, he didn't know what was going on. You know, I like that. And I also did like Hogan coming out to bounce Andre. It was not necessary.
It was not necessary.
And I do think that it did have the whole Hogan had to get over. And I get it.
Right.
But as far as Hogan being there, being involved, that had to happen. Man. I mean, the crowd demanded it.
Yeah.
Once again, the finish, it could have, you know, it could have went a little bit differently. It could have been a little bit more pro-Savage. Winning. Or maybe even having Andre and DiBiase being a little bit more underhanded.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You could push that a lot more.
Yes. But I also think, man, they were probably just trying to wrap the son of a bitch up.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
You know, because like I said, dude, this was it took me all week to watch this shit, Mike.
Now, as far as Clash of Champions as a whole, I gave it 4 stars.
I gave it 4. Yep.
It would have been a 5 had it not been awkward in a lot of promo spots.
I would have gave it a 5, man, for 2 things. One, if they would have done something different with Dusty and the Road Warriors. If they'd have gave him just a fucking match, man. Just give him a regular match, run a real, I mean, dude, that finish in a regular match would have been okay.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you didn't have all the barbed wire shit. You could have done that in a regular sanctioned match.
Right.
And really, my biggest issue with Clash of Champions was that first match with Jimmy Garvin.
Right.
Dude, imagine if Jimmy would have won that belt. Imagine that. I mean, you know, I don't want to talk about changing championships and shit as far as the quality of the match, but dude, if he would have won that TV title, bless you, given his history and really not having a title up to that point, because it's before the Freebirds and everything else.
Yeah,
dude, it would have gotten over. Or if they'd have just had it a regular match and not that weird shit. If it wasn't for those 2 matches, man, I'd have gave it a 5.
Yeah,
and even still, I'd give it a 4. I mean, just because of the steam. I mean, man, the rest of the matches were just so phenomenal.
Yeah.
Overall, I'll give it a 4, man. Yeah. Overall.
Now, you look at Clash, it's half the size of,
Yeah.
half the length,
Yeah.
half the matches of WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
Honestly, just a better show.
Oh.
With WrestleMania, I gave it a 2.
I gave it a-
I thought, the promos were entertaining in between.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Andre,
matches.
Bob Uecker,
Yeah,
Andre
yeah.
stuff was phenomenal.
That is legendary.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
almost a point by
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
You know.
But the matches, a lot of the matches were either just okay
Right.
or not so
Or
much.
not, or not, or
Or
not
not at all.
okay. Because even the main event, which
It was like going from eating with Clash eating really good barbecue
yeah,
to WrestleMania eating a lot of spam.
yeah,
A
yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
of spam.
a lot.
4 hours
I'm
of
talking
spam.
about, I'm done with the spam. Here, have some more.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't want any more spam.
Where
Have
it's
some more.
like, with
Yes.
Clash, it's like 2 hours, you eat some
barbecue
really
king,
good barbecue.
buddy,
Damn,
yeah.
I hate that barbecue's gone now.
Yeah, man, have some hush puppies and everything on that.
I hate that.
Good
I
shit.
hate, God, I
You
wish I
could
had
have
some
ate some
more.
more. Yeah.
I wish I had some more.
Man, WrestleMania's like, here, have some more spam. Okay, man.
No
I'm good.
more
I don't
spam.
want no more.
Yeah.
I gave it a 3, which
Really?
is pretty much across the board like I gave almost every match, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think the main event was of WrestleMania was match of that night.
Yeah.
But I think overall, man, maybe the 3rd or 4th match of the night because Clash of Champions had all the matches of the
Yeah.
night, man. I mean, the tag match with the Horsemen,
Yeah.
and, and
Oh, yeah.
Marion I
God,
mean,
yeah.
that was probably the 2nd match of the night.
Yeah.
Then you had the Fantastics and the Midnights. Like
Yeah.
I said, dude, don't get me wrong, Ted DiBiase, Macho Man was phenomenal.
Right.
But even when you compare it to Clash, it would have been mid-card, man.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Once again, dude, I call this Crockett's last stand.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
for
he
sure.
definitely won
I
this
think
battle.
he won this one for sure.
Oh, dude, hands down, he won this
Yeah.
battle, but it was too little, too late.
It was.
was
it
just too
really
little,
was.
Too late. Well, Mike, brother, I think we about to push toward the end of this
Yes,
bad boy,
sir.
man. Once again, dude, this was and I had a blast going back and
No
watching
doubt.
these matches this week, man. I've had a blast sitting
Yeah.
here talking about it. Not so much talking about the vomit spot.
Well,
we talked about earlier. God damn it.
Hopefully we'll be going into that later on.
Oh yeah,
Down the line more.
Yeah, when we'll get some people in here, and we're going to discuss this a lot more in depth, man. We want to get a little bit more into this.
Yes.
Let's see, man. Who do we want to give shout outs to? Obviously, the good news with the Reverend Doctor. New
Yes.
episode dropped yesterday. Definitely check that out. The Shit Kicking Road Show with Clint Mephisto. I believe he had one. I think he's working on it right now, so it should be available in
Right.
the next couple days. We'll definitely be sharing that. Let's see, man. WTAU, once again, that's where I heard Fish Camp, our song for today from Robert Floyd, also known as the band Pound Sign 6. Check those guys out. Share it. If you like it,
Yes.
share it. We can do it, people. We can do it. We can make music come back, but we got to do it together. We got to all pitch in. Dude, and I'm not even talking about, man, people would think I'm over here talking about having to go work in the salt mines. Motherfucker, I'm talking about hitting the share button. That's all.
That's all.
That's it, man.
That's all.
I'm not asking you
That's
to
all.
break a sweat. I'm not asking you to burn a calorie.
Yeah.
Just hit the share button. If you like it, hey, if you don't like it, then don't share it.
Yeah.
If you like
No.
it, say, hey, man, maybe one of my friends will like it. Hit the fucking share button,
Exactly.
man. We're not asking for blood. We're just asking to put some people over, man. The Millennium Wrestling Federation, as always. Keith Matthews, Outlaw, once again, happy birthday, brother. We
Yes.
hope you had a good day. Hope you guys have a good show coming up on the 23rd. Maybe get us some results, man. Like I said, I'd like to start maybe doing that, man. It might be pretty cool, Have a little, bring a little local talent, Bring some more local talent in. That'd be fun. Tales from the Video Store. I gotta catch up, man. I've been
Yes.
slack, man. I gotta catch up with those guys. They're putting new shit out all the time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So I gotta catch up. Sweet Feathery Jesus, man. They had a technical issue.
Yeah. It
Oh
sure did.
no,
It sure
man!
did.
Ruined my day, bro. It
Yeah.
ruined my day. I was like, God damn it, man! But they're coming back. It's coming.
Yes.
If y'all haven't listened to this show, let me just put them over. E-Man and his crew, man. These guys are hilarious. Their content, man, is just kind of all over the place. It's kind of like us.
Oh, yeah.
They're a
Yeah.
little everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Great chemistry, just funny shit, man. Check them out, entertaining. Mike, did I miss anybody, brother?
If we did, we'll catch them up.
We'll get them next time.
Absolutely.
Well, brother, anything you want to end us with?
I'm good, man. Hopefully this week will be a little lighter.
And I hope mine's just as easy.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm getting kind of spoiled on these easy weeks, Mike. I
know.
mean, don't get me wrong, work's work, and
Oh, yeah.
I got shit to do, but I haven't had any major catastrophes, so that's always a win. And hopefully, knock on wood,
Exactly.
it'll continue. But anyway, guys, we appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like it. Let your friends know. We still got to get to that 100 subscribers, people. We're 20 away.
That's right.
We've stalled a little bit. Help us out. All right, Mike. Well, brother, on that note, I think we'll go ahead and shut it down.
All right.
All right. Until next week, y'all out there have a good one. There it is, brother.
And not only that, David, I understand we're right at the end of our program.
No, we have got to go.
This has been a great event.
There's some people out there that hate us today.